What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions, and this is Saturday Night Tech Talk, Halloween weekend. That's what I'm talking about every year. You know, I've been doing these live streams for a very long time, and you know, it's always good to stream Halloween weekend and everything. And I want to make sure that we got everybody on the stream. We are live in effect. We do this every Saturday night around this time. How are you doing? I see people coming along the stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. I live stream, believe it or not. So I see people coming along. I see everybody coming along. Whoa, I see Albert in the building. Yes, Albert in the building. Jason is in the building. What's up with you? Yes. So let's get this roll call out the way. I see everybody coming along board. The numbers going up quick, ain't it? Michael, what's up with you? I see you in the building. Xbox. You know what? I always screw this guy's name up. You know what? I would call him Mr. X. Mr. X in the building. What's good with you? Yes, sir. Jason, I see you in the building. QC Dash. Hey, QC, hit me up, man. I would call him Mr. X. Uh-oh, that's me, or somebody got some background going on. Look, QC Dash, hit me up. Oh, we got somebody coming long way. That's what I'm talking about. QC Dash, hit me up, man, tomorrow sometime later on. Also, Mark Teasley in the building, and we got another special guest just coming on. And we gonna get to our special guest in a minute. We got TK Total Tech in the building. What's up with you? TK in the building. Art Dog is in the building. Yes. And I got my man Hybrid is in the building. Yo, yo, yo. Yes. What's going on, everybody? That's what I'm talking about. All right, gentlemen. I got a live panel like I always have every weekend. And I want to say what's up to all the live YouTubers on in the building. What's up with you? Technical T. What's happening?
What's going on, E? What's going on, man?
What's happening with you? Tell everybody about yourself. The people that don't know who you are, I know who you are, but let everybody else know who you are.
What is going on, man? This is Technically T, man. Coming at you with case reviews, smartphone reviews. Been doing YouTube about a year now. So it's a privilege to be on Easy's channel for the night, man. So we're going to have some fun. Go follow, subscribe, man, and we're going to go from there.
Yes, sir. And I tell you what, man. Look, your last video you put out, high for pre-order fail.
That's what people want to see. You know what I mean? People want to see the failed videos, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what they like to see. You know?
That's what I'm talking about. Uh-oh, somebody got some feedback. Somebody got some feedback in the building. All right, so Technical T, you got the 5,000 subscribers. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got somebody that got some feedback. All right, so before we continue on, somebody got some feedback. Let's see if we can get that going.
Hello?
Yes. All right. We had somebody with some feedback as I was having a thrill time going on here. But yes, Technically T in the building. Check them out on YouTube. All right, Steph, what's going on? Let everybody know who you are.
Yo, just... Can they hear me? Can you guys hear me right now?
I hear you. Perfect.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I am TechRite, if you guys don't know me. I run a channel based solely around mobile phones and stuff like that. I am trying to get into more technology, but as you guys see, it's mostly mobile technology. But yeah, I review phones, do unboxings, tips and tricks, stuff like that.
Yes, TechRite in the building. Look, I would tell you what. What's so funny is that I've been seeing you. I'll be on the couple of live streams, and I'll be seeing you comment. And actually, I follow your channel. And man, awesome channel that you got there. Yes, so check them out, guys. Definitely TechRite in the building. Mr. H, what's up with you? Let everybody know who you are.
Okay, so my name is Henry, and I run a tech YouTube channel based. I review technology on phones, laptops, cars, and a couple of other stuff. I started this about 4 months ago, and I'm running this out of Nigeria in Africa. So, basically.
All right, I see you. That's what I'm talking about right here. Yeah, you got tech reviews weekly, and I like that. You got you rocking about 1,600 subscribers. That's a good thing. I see that you got some good views and some videos here. Check them out. And here on YouTube. I'm gonna leave all the links down in the description right after this podcast. And yeah, you know, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta check these guys out right here on YouTube. Yes. So let's get right into it, gentlemen. We got a lot of news going on. I mean, this the news of the day, the news of the week. It's of course we're gonna talk about the with that phone that have a doll screen here, the Pixel 2. We're gonna talk about that. But the first thing on the agenda is what's going on. We got a daughter of an Apple employee made a video and it went viral, and all of a sudden the Apple employee got fired. Wow. Now I seen this video, it was all on Reddit, it was trending #2 on YouTube, and it's, man, you know what, I ain't gonna lie to you, I had my doubts about the iPhone 10, but after watching that video, man, that phone would look good. Oh man, woo! If you didn't see that video, it got taken down by Apple, but she made a rebuttal video. She just came out with a rebuttal video, by the way, and I'm gonna tell you, I looked at that video about 3 times because people that took the links and downloaded it and everything, so it's all over Reddit. And I ain't gonna lie to you, if you doubt anything about the iPhone 10, oh my God, I saw that video and I was like, I can't wait to get it. I mean, I was stoked about it. I mean, it looked dope. I mean, she was going through multitasking and everything. It was nice. Unfortunately, her dad got terminated from the company because of her viral video. But she just made another a video, kind of explaining what she did, and a kind of a rebuttal video. So if you go to Engadget.com, you can also check that out. So man, what do y'all guys think about this iPhone 10? Let's talk about this iPhone 10, man. I was looking at first, I was like, you know what? I got the iPhone 8. But man, after seeing the iPhone 10 in that video, y'all like, wait a minute, woo, we on to something here. What y'all guys thoughts?
I mean, it's here now. I wasn't on board with it. Now after the keynote, I was like, okay, you know, it seems pretty dope, man. But I was not a fan of the top notch at all. And as time started going past, I started seeing more videos on it. I'm like, man, I can't miss out on this 10. I gotta get it. You know, I'm not an Apple person, but I do like iPhones. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I gotta at least give it a try. And I don't want to criticize it without trying it first. So I'm going with it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get it in my hands, and then we'll see how it is. I'm not sold on Face ID, but just gotta see how it is when we get it, man.
Tech Right, what you think, man?
Too much money.
$1,000. $1,000. Now wait a minute. That's in the United States, by the way. $1,000. Listen, you know what you could do with $1,000? Let's see. Most people can pay their mortgage. Most people can pay their car note twice. Right? With $1,000. But I'm gonna be devil's advocate on this. Phone's been $1,000. Come on, guys. It's no big deal. Phones has been $1,000 for a while. Does it make it right? No. Now, Apple iPhones has been $1,000. A 256 gig iPhone, gonna cost you over $1,000.
Yep.
What you think about that, Mr. H?
I think that's way too much. I mean, for a device you hold in your hands and take around that can get stolen.
It's an iPhone.
Yes, it's an iPhone, but I think it's way too much. I mean, it's way you could get a used car for that amount, like really used car for that amount, and it's way too much. You could easily lose your phone at any point, and that's $1,000 down the drain.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going to, but I think the phone is just absolutely ridiculous. Personally, that's for me.
You know what? And shouts out to TK that's in the stream. And before we get on the next subject, I'm gonna quote TK on some stuff. But you know what? He made something. He said something really important in his commentary. He said that we have to start paying with our pockets, right? We got to start, showing with our pockets. Stop paying for this. But you know what? That's hard when you got people that's loyal to a brand. And I do agree with. Listen, I watched that video. If y'all did watch that now that's supposed to be a video that's supposed to be trending, by the way. And so if you haven't saw that video about TK Total Tech, go check it out. But I'm gonna tell you, I watched that TK. He got like 10 views off of me because I watched it and I understood what he was saying. And I believe what he said is what I believe. bloggers that got they report all this stuff. You got big YouTubers that get paid to play and stuff like that. I think we have to start knowing our YouTubers. We got to know our YouTubers, right? I mean, people hit me up in the comments all the time. Eric, you don't know what you're talking about because such and such said that the phone was good, and now you burying it. Come on now, see, that's the thing.
I think once you get to a certain level of YouTube, you're basically paid to be an actor.
Definitely.
Not like an actor, but like a sway towards the positive sides of a phone instead of going into the more. That's why I like more of the smaller channels, because they don't care. They're small. They have no deals with these huge companies, and they'll put their opinion out there, and they won't be scared of putting their opinion out there.
Yeah, that's why I kind of do the watching the big channels at a distance, man, because some of them, man, I swear I feel like it's like you said, it's way towards a direction. Like I don't care if my channel end up getting big. People send me cases, and I'm like, hey, if the case sucks, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna say it sucks in the video. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, you know what I mean? But I don't know. Some of these big videos, I mean, sometimes they still can ride on the phone, even though it's not all that. But that's another story.
Yes.
Hey, Technical T, you sound good quality audio, but turn the volume up a little bit. Just get a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so look, check this out, right? Though, what I'm saying is, one day, and just be honest here, right? We're not hating, right? One day we all want to be big. And it all depends on the choices that we make. You think about this, right? And this be real. We don't F around on this channel. Let's be real, right? We pay for all our devices, right? I mean, we really pay for our devices. Let's be real about it, right? If you had a company that's going to give you every phone, early access, right? You don't have to come out of your pocket with no money. And instead of, going to your Oracle and say, I got to pay $1,000 for an iPhone, got the Galaxy S9 coming right 2 months later. I mean, you talk about all the money that mount up, right? And then now you get to a certain point, you get people that want to sponsor your channel, want to throw out devices and money at you. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing devil's advocate. I mean, we all want to get early access. We all want to get free devices. We all want to be big YouTubers, right? But sometimes it comes at a price. If you go be independent, this is what I like about TK. If you go be independent, you got to understand one thing. Being independent is one thing. That means you got to shell out cash for everything, right? Yeah. Or you're going to be a sponsored channel. Half sponsor. You don't have to be all the way sponsored, but half sponsored, right? That, you get some devices here and there, kind of sway it up, pay the bills a little bit. Because one fact I want to tell you, that if you think that Patreon and super chats and all that go pay for $1,000 phone, it ain't gonna happen. Nah, it ain't gonna happen. People support you. They say that I support you, Easy. I watch your videos. I understand that, and I really do appreciate that. But watching one view don't get you $1,000.
Yeah. And then they got the ad blocker on.
Right? Yeah. Hey, look, turn off your ad blockers, people. Look, a lot of people say I got an ad blocker on. Yeah, that's taking money out of our pocket. So yeah. Especially when we fight YouTube with demonetization and everything.
Okay, so
go ahead.
I want to ask a question on that real quick. Okay, because it's been really weird with the demonetization. It doesn't look like I'm losing money from my videos, but literally every single video that I upload gets demonetized for 24 hours, and then when I upload a video the next day, that demonetization's on the last video leaves and it's monetized, and then the next video is demonetized. It's super weird. I don't know what's happening.
Hasn't happened to me. I haven't had any problems with the monetization issues.
Yeah,
so
me neither. Like I had a live stream one time get demonetized, but it was it. I've never had that issue so far.
Well, I can tell you, welcome to Easy Computer Solutions. Every video I post get demonetized. It could be a Disney video. It could be a child video. It don't even matter what kind of video I post.
That's what I'm saying.
Demonetized. So
the latest the latest video that I upload, you get that little yellow mark.
There it goes.
Got the dollar sign or whatever.
It is.
Dude, that's been there for every single video. And like the video that I had yesterday was demonetized, was how to unlock the Moto E4 or whatever. So it's like same day before that. I don't know. It doesn't look like I'm losing any revenue off of it, but
well,
it's just
the thing about it is what YouTube is saying is, and a lot of people I think what YouTube is saying, if you get under 1,000 views, it's really no money involved right there at that point. So that's why they're looking at 1,000 views, because I mean, if you look at the calculation, you in order to start earning some money, you have to be a little over 1,000 views. So, but you know what? It's so difficult on YouTube. You know, a lot of people. Listen. I've been on YouTube for 3.5 years, 3 years, and it's hard sometimes to get 1,000 views. I mean, I'm blessed right now that I can get 1,000 views. But gee whiz, man, about 6 months ago, man, I had to get on my knees and beg for a view. I mean, please watch my stuff. Please. I'll do a giveaway. How many phones do you want so you can watch my channel? Please, just watch it. I give you anything you want. What you want? I got phones, everything. I got it. What do you need?
For YouTube, it's funny, man, because I already can tell that video about me failing on my iPhone 10 pre-order, that's already over like 1,200 views. I'm just like, oh, you guys like to see failure videos, clearly. Like, I don't know what it is about it, man.
Yeah, drama sells, man. Drama sells. Drama's like sex, man. It sells, man. That's what it's all about, man. Look, you know what? You take a video and put a chick with half a cleavage showing, right, on the tech video. Look at the views. Look at
she doesn't have to know anything about tech. Like,
Clickbait
no,
to the
that's
finest,
bro.
Man.
That's with everything, dude. If you have a girl out there that has a tech channel, she doesn't have to know anything about tech. She just has to be a girl,
pretty,
and pretty. Like,
that's
not even that pretty. You can be half attracted to a girl on there.
That's
and,
true.
You'll get 5 times more subscribers than the dude who actually knows about tech and is actually detailed in their reviews.
That is very true.
It's whatever though.
It is what it is. I mean, that's the game. That's the world we live in, man.
Yep, that's what we.
Just like he said, sex sells, man. So I mean, hey, it is what it is.
Yo, I thought about this, and a lot of people be talking that crap about clickbait. Every time I do a thumbnail, that's all I think about is clickbait. I was like, shit, what can I do to make this look good?
How are you going to survive on YouTube? How are you going to survive on YouTube in 2017?
I'm going to tell you, a lot of people be talking that shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I think about clickbait every time I upload a video. When I do my thumbnail, I'm thinking about, damn, what can I get away with?
Clickbait is real, man.
I'm saying, people talk that shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I try my best to do clickbait. Hey, you see this shirt? You see this shirt?
Hey, man, I'm telling you, clickbait is real out here, man. I watch because I have my tech YouTube page. Then I also have a car page where I just follow a bunch of car people, man. I swear everybody car related does clickbait. I'm like, oh my god, this clickbait is ridiculous, man. Like, it's taking over YouTube these days, man.
I actually watch. I subscribe to a YouTube channel. Actually, I subscribe to a lot of them, like wrestling and WWE, right? And when you look at the wrestling thumbnails, they got like Mr. McMahon be down on his knees and stuff. Like, oh, you see Brock Lesnar body slamming somebody. They got it all on clickbait, right? And then I watch another channel. We got like cars crashing and stuff, and they have like a dead body like hanging in the air, stuff like that, right? I'm like, damn, that's what clickbait. I click on it, I won't see it, and you don't even see nobody flying out of car when you see some stuff like that. I'm like, damn, that's what I'm talking about. I gotta get this clickbait down.
I need to do one clickbait thumbnail. Let me see how it works for me. I'm just gonna do one. That's it though, and I'm gonna see how it works, man.
Man. I'll tell you what. But so let's go on, and since we're talking about this clickbait and stuff like that, and a lot of clickbait been going on, but you don't even need clickbait for the pixel. All you gotta do is say pixel burn in, screen damage, blur screens, and this,
don't get me started
Don't
even get me started on the pixel talk, man. Don't even get me started on that, because I feel like the pixel. I feel like I don't have the pixel, so I'm just gonna speak on an unbiased thing. But I feel like some people nitpick so hard when it comes to phones that when other people get it, they automatically look for it. Who's gonna get their phone and automatically change it to a gray background so you can see burn-in? Like, if you use your phone like you're supposed to use a phone, I don't think you're even gonna see it. But that's just me. I don't have it. But personally, I think it's overblown out, and people follow some other YouTubers where it's just like, come on, like, you're looking for an issue. You know what I mean? Like, just use your phone for what it is and stop looking for problems. Like,
Yeah,
That's just me,
I think this huge I think the huge YouTubers they nitpick a lot. And
yeah.
I mean, what would you be looking for in a phone? I mean, you use your phone like this. You put it in front of you and you look at it, or you look at it for another. What are you looking for viewing angles? I mean, how many times are you going to look at your phone from an angle 90 or angle 45? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
I think that's all bullshit.
Yeah, personally,
People
me
should
too.
be objective. I think people should be objective and use the phones the way they're meant to be used. Your
But
phone is
wait a
meant to be
minute.
used
But
offensively.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. I'm paying $1,000 for this son bitch. If I turn it sideways, I shouldn't see no blue on it. I'm playing devil's advocate here. If I look at the screen, it should be tall. If I look at the screen and I turn it, I shouldn't see no devil. I got a Galaxy phone, don't turn blue. I got a Galaxy phone, don't turn blue.
She don't turn blue at all.
I got a Galaxy phone that got good saturated colors. And guess what? I could buy a Galaxy S8 for about $700. Why I gotta pay $1,000 for a Pixel 2? I got a beautiful AMOLED display. Say that because it's stock Android. It's stock Android. Oh, it's stock Android. Man, come on, man.
I think the color grading on the Pixel is a little bit too dull. I feel they should have made it a bit vibrant. I don't know why they want to bring true to life colors. I mean, we like our colors. We like them vibrant and really out there. So I think they should put up a software update that could take care of that. Aside that,
they got a software update coming. I heard that Google heard it. They're tired of it. They say, you know what? Screw this, man. We're gonna give y'all what y'all want. Y'all want Galaxy S devices, screens with all that high resolution and oversaturation. We're gonna give you the colors that you want. Now, Google claimed that the device is supposed to be true to color, right? But and I don't know if y'all watch Erica, the technology nerd, right? That like the film stuff. She kind of she ran it down. She said, "Hey, we close." She roasted it.
She killed. I think she really started that whole Pixel roast. Like, and I know she does in-depth reviews. I get it, but sometimes, man, I feel like it's a little too in-depth. Like, let's just enjoy the phones for what they are. I get you pay $1,000 for it. I understand that, but I'm not going to try to find a because you can find a fault in every phone if you want to take it there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's just me though. You know what I mean? I don't have it. I haven't even seen it in person. So I need to go check it out, but and that's all I can say. I mean, it may have that issue. I don't know. So,
well, I want to give a shout out to everybody that's in the stream. Shout out to Michael. He says stock Android is important. Yep, because that's the core of Android, and everybody else put overlays on top. So yeah, stock Android is important. Albert says the Pixel 2 is dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat. Yes. Dog meat. Already got an L for the name. All right, so Dexter in the building. The average consumer doesn't even know the operating system. Stock isn't that important. Hey, guess what? You're right, because when they go to when they walk in AT&T and T-Mobile, the person that want to make money, like that salesperson, they look at you in your eyes. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to AT&T. What about this new iPhone 8 I got sitting over here? What about this Galaxy S8 or Galaxy Note 8? We got them in pink, right? If it's a chick, they got Galaxy Notes in pink. What about that? They ain't even talking about no V30. They ain't talking about no damn Pixel. They ain't talking about nothing else because that don't sell. So the average consumer go walk in there, they see Samsung, they see Apple, case closed. That's it.
You're right. You're right, man. I don't know, man. I'm going to go see the Pixel for myself and see how it is. I wanted to get the Pixel because I missed out on the first Pixel, but I can't afford all these devices, so I had to get the iPhone 10. But I do want to check it out and see what I think myself, man. But I'm not about to get all, technical with it, man. That's not me.
I mean, let's be honest. Isn't the Pixel is more of a techie phone? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean,
those average consumers want features. Yeah, it got a good camera, but when we talk about cameras, that could be subjective, right? I mean, I shoot a lot of my videos with the Galaxy Note 5.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everything could be subjective. I mean, when you talk about cameras, I got the best camera on the planet. Man, let me tell you something, man. I've been arguing this crap for about 6 months about cameras. Cameras don't sell a device anymore. I mean, remember the keynote addresses of 2016, right? Everybody talking about we got the best cameras, woo woo. Then in 2017, my camera's the #1, DXLO Mark. What the hell that came from? They just took that out of the ground somewhere, and they got a company called DXLO Mark, right? We got a 98. Woo! We got a 98. What the fuck come with all this crap? What the hell happened here? What were they in existed in 2016, 2015?
Nah,
I just heard about that company about 4 months ago.
They've been around for a while. They've been around for a good minute. Because I would follow them at first until everybody kept saying, oh, who are they? They're not, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I review a camera by getting it and taking pictures of it and looking for it myself. I don't look at, you know, ratings and online systems or whatever you want to call it. So
hey, Tech Right. Hey, when did you heard anything about DXLO Mark? I mean, I just heard about the company about 4 months ago. Did you ever heard of that company before?
I've never heard of the company until you said that just right now.
Okay, so I think it was at the launch of the Pixel, the first Pixel. That was when DxO Mark came to limelight, because Google, in quote, put them out there in trying to sell their Pixel phones. And so I think the first Pixel phones came out 89, right? For DxO Mark. I think they came at 89 points. So that was where this whole thing for DxO Mark came, and they put them in the map. As in, well, I don't think prior to that time, DxO Mark was non-existent to a lot of people.
Yeah, you had to know it was out there. But I feel like they've been out there rating cameras for a good while. Like,
they've been out there, but people's faces until Google made them popular due to their Pixel launch, the original Pixel launch.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, you know what? One of the things about it is, okay, so DxLO Mark came out of nowhere, right? And say, okay, we got a rating system. And I mean, if you go on the website, they do, you know, they do their thing or whatever, which I don't have a problem with. But I can tell you that cameras been good on devices for a while. V20,
beast.
I mean, the Galaxy S7, the Galaxy Note 5, Galaxy S6, Galaxy S5.
You can take it back to the Note 3 if you
want. Oh my
like
God.
That. The Note 3 back in the day had a good camera.
That's exactly. So when we talk about cameras, let's go even more deeper. Let's go to Lumia devices, right?
Oh,
the
man.
1020. 1020 Oreo on the back.
They're before their time, man.
Camera.
They're before their time.
2-megapixel camera. Come on, man.
Yeah.
What else? 2014 device? 2015?
Yeah.
So when people try to sell cameras, I think we're beyond this camera crap, right? Because the phones have been having good cameras for a very long time. Hell, if the OnePlus 5 got a good camera, OnePlus 3 got a good camera.
Everybody has a good camera these days.
Everybody got a good camera.
Everybody has a good camera. Everybody doesn't have a good front camera. Now,
That's right.
I will say that. Everybody doesn't have a good front camera. So, you know, take it as you can. I don't have the V30, but I heard the V30 front camera is a little suspect. So, you know what I mean?
Right. So let me answer this question. And this is near and dear to me. I've been talking about this for about 2 years. Total Tech has said, I still think that the Note 5 is the best when it comes down to 60 frames per second. You know what? Samsung did something with the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy Note 5 had a 16 megapixel camera. And then it went down to a 12 megapixel camera on the S7, S7 Edge, and then a 12 megapixel camera on the Note and the S8. On this YouTube channel and other YouTube channels and other people been talking about this a lot, that the 1080p 60 frames per second on the Galaxy devices is terrible. It doesn't work. It's one of those things that a lot of people say. I hear people say it's the best camera since sliced bread, but don't record in 1080p 60 frames per second.
Right.
You just don't do it because you don't have no focus. Now, what I discovered that if you tap the screen, it will focus. But why would Samsung not fix this? And I'm gonna tell you why. Samsung haven't fixed it. Because they basically copied and paste the same software on all these devices. And no big YouTubers, because that small YouTubers ain't shit. But the big YouTubers is saying that the Galaxy devices is the best cameras on the planet. That means that Samsung said, hey, if the big YouTubers saying it, screw the small YouTubers, they don't mean shit. They don't, you know. So I think that's why, and I've been talking about this, made countless of videos about this. I love my Galaxy devices, but I always say this, that the Galaxy devices does not have the best cameras.
No, I shoot with smartphones. I don't have a fancy DSLR. So when I did 60 frames per second or even 4K on the Note 8, the focus hunting is crazy. Now it's good when you out and about snapping pictures, cool. But sometimes the Note 8 will struggle. It is not the best flat out camera, man. The focus hunting kills it. I can see it in my videos that I record. I mean, it just takes too long to find the subject. You see what I'm saying? But I mean, it has a good camera, yeah. But is it the best? Not at all. Not at all.
What do you guys think about budget phone cameras like Z Max Pro, Blade Z Max type stuff, or even the phones in general?
Well, the thing about it is you get what you pay for, and I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna give you a prime example. The Moto Z Play. Great camera. The Huawei Honor 8. Oh my God. Awesome camera. A sleeper device of 2016. The Mate 9. Good camera. But when you get into more the $200 phones and the $250 phones, they got okay cameras. You get what you pay for. I mean, the thing about it is, if you're going to put it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, they all would be okay. You know, that you just can't blow them up. You know, once you put them on a computer, then you have issues. Total Tech said no, Honor 8 is a beast. Let me tell you something. I would put the Honor 8 against a lot of devices. I did it, I do that a lot. I take the Honor 8 and put it against a lot of flagships, and it will roll all over like a Mack truck. Honor 8 got it. I don't know what happened to the Honor 8, but Huawei did something to the Honor 8. And that camera on there is almost as good as a Galaxy Note. That camera is good.
See, I can't even comment on those because I haven't used those Z Maxes, the Honors phones. I haven't even used them, so I really can't even give you anything on those, man. I need to because I'm hearing there's some great phones, but I haven't even used them, so I can't even comment on that.
I get you. I just picked up this phone yesterday. It's the Cricket prepaid one. It's like the Huawei Elite. I did like an unboxing and stuff on it, but
Huawei got a new phone.
The phone's impressed me so far. Like honestly, you know, they make the screen kind of look AMOLED, you know, because they saturate it so much with pretty much all their devices. They saturate the colors so much, but I think it's a solid phone. Has an aluminum build, octa-core processor, Snapdragon 435, the one we saw on the Blade Z Max, but decent device. Has a 4,000 milliamp battery, so.
Woo! Nice.
That Snapdragon 435 is going to really accommodate for the battery as well. So that this thing will last forever, man.
I tell you what, but if it had a 625 in it, man, woo, I like the 400 series. But I think to me, if you in the 600, I like the 600 series processor because those are the processors that's the sleeper processor right there. The 625, 652. Now they got the 650. Wait, the 652, not the 650, 652 or whatever. Those are good processors. Now the 430s and stuff like that, you know, they're okay. But when you get into some high-end gaming and stuff like that, you do run into some problems. Yeah.
Yeah. Someone had a question right here. Is a budget phone a better buy than a flagship year-old phone? I actually just picked up the S7, just came in the mail yesterday. I was trying to pick up a year-old flagship, you know, just to mess around because this is literally my first flagship I've ever owned.
Oh wow!
Other than like when the what's it called? It was a flip phone, Motorola. What was that phone called? It was a huge phone.
With the back
flip phone, like yeah.
Back in the day,
Razor.
Yeah, Razor.
Right.
That was like
so, shouts out to Cafe. Cafe got a question. How could you get? How could you get what? You pay for when you just name a 3-year-old phone and say that it had to get a good camera back then. I mean, all right, just say for instance, like you just got the Galaxy S7. I mean, it's what, $400, but when it first came out, it was like $750, $800, right? I mean, it's one of those things that, to me, I trust certain brands. I trust certain devices. Think about this. You could get a Huawei Honor 8 for what, $299 or $329, right? That is a great phone, great build quality, beautiful phone. Galaxy S7, great device. You know, it got updated to Android 7. Note 5. Let me tell you, to me, I don't know, man. When it comes down to the Galaxy S6 and the Note 5, those are going to be two of my favorite devices. I mean, I absolutely love my Galaxy S6 Edge Plus and my Galaxy Note 5. It's just one of those devices that it's just hard to part ways with. It's just an exceptionally good phone. Go ahead. Somebody was talking. Go ahead.
I personally think that the Galaxy S6 is really great. I have one here as well. I personally think Galaxy S6 is really great. I have one myself, and I just can't let this go. I mean, it's amazing, the build quality and just the way it feels in the hand. It's really amazing. It's one of those phones that the cameras, from these guys, better than what you have on the S8 here. I don't know when I started my YouTube channel, I actually started with this. I actually started with the S6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I actually started with the S6 before I got a DSLR. And this is, I don't know, this is just one of the best phones Samsung ever made.
I would
and
agree.
Now I have one device here. This is a Techno. It's called Techno. I know you don't know about this. You don't have it in your region. But
you got some technical difficulties going on. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, this phone is less than $300, but it's got a dual camera system and shoots absolutely.
Yeah, look, you got some technical difficulties. You just froze up and your audio is just going in and out. Yeah, you got some definitely technical difficulties.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You're froze up right now. Look, that looks like that right there. You see that? That is look what you had right there. That was a thumbnail. You had the phone in there. You froze. Look, you had the phone there. Look how you was right now.
That's a J Will thumbnail.
Yeah. Shout out to J Will.
Yeah, you had the J Will thumbnail. Yeah, you were like.
Oh man. So I do want to sit here and pose a question, because I always ask this when I talk to a whole bunch of phone people. What would you say your best phone all time is?
Easy.
Motorola
Real
Razr.
easy for me.
It's easy for me too.
Easy for me. Note 5.
Note 5, okay.
Note 5 is the best phone to me of all times, because it does everything. I mean, they going from the Note 5 to the Note 8 with DeX. It brought it up to another level, because I use DeX. I use DeX as almost a PC. I don't even turn on my computer anymore, besides doing video editing. If I gotta do video editing, obviously I gotta do a PC. But everything else, and I showed it to my daughter one day. I said, can your iPhone do this? She's like, shut up, daddy. Can your iPhone just put on in there and look at that screen? Like a 60, right? With HDMI, then you got peripherals on the back of it when you got USB and everything. That, I mean, wireless mouse, wireless everything, and you don't need an internet connection, because you use the phone internet connection. I'm gonna tell you really and truly that the Note 5 or the Note 8 to me is a full-blown productivity device. I'm a business guy. I like to get work done. When you pull out the pen, it's king supreme. What y'all guys think?
Oh, it's a beast. It's a beast. Like the Note 8, a lot of people are saying they're starting to slow down. I haven't found any slowdowns with mine. Mine's still running like a beast. I don't have lags. I really think Samsung is really, really starting to figure it out when it comes to optimizing their software, man. But for me, for my all-time favorite device, I'm gonna go ahead and say HTC M8. I know a lot of people might hit me for that one, but that was my all-time favorite phone. Man, that was my all-time right there, man. Give me the M8.
Let me tell you something. You see this? Man, let me tell you something. Look, man, don't play around, man. I got to.
There it goes.
Right here. Right? M8, M7, M8. Yes, I would.
They started the premium build quality, man.
And guess what?
M8 started.
M8 is running Android 6.0, but the IR blaster still work good, and it's fast and fluid like a son of a bitch.
Give me the M8. I love the M8. That's my favorite phone, man. That's my favorite phone of all time.
I would agree with you. M7, M8, oh my God.
You see, I missed the M7. I heard the M7 was great, but when I got the M8, it took me so long to get rid of that phone. That phone ran so good, and that's the only operating system that I like to use. Android, if I had to choose anything, it'd be HTC Sense all day long.
Yes.
All day long.
Yes.
Hey, I got a lot of people asking me on the regular, like they want to start a tech channel, but they don't know what to do. What can you guys give them some advice, on what they should do?
Who want to go first? You want to hear me, or I'll let y'all go?
It's just, if you want to start a tech channel, start it with something that you really enjoy. If you really enjoy something, start it. Like me, I've been flipping phones and going crazy since the Motorola Droid back in the day, probably since my freshman year in college, which was like 2006. And I always said I wanted to make a YouTube channel back then. I never did. I regret it, but just find something. Just find something that you like, and if you like it, man, start making videos. Don't put too much thought into it, man. Just if you like it, and if that's what you have a passion for, start making videos. And
you know what?
Just do it.
And you know what? The HTC M8 don't have a blue tint on it, by the way. Look at that. Look how pretty that phone is.
You had to come back.
Yeah, they have a blue tint on it. Look at that. It don't have no blue tint on it.
Not at all. Not at all. Beast phone, certified.
And look at that. I mean, it's fast. It's fluid. Boy, this phone is fast and fluid. Woo!
Certified, man.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, this phone it performs good. By the way,
it's a beast, man. It's a beast.
Yes. So what you think about tech, right? As far as the YouTube channel, I could give you my thoughts, which I am. I'm gonna give you my thoughts, but what you think?
Well, as far as a tech channel, if we're talking tech, I would say start as cheap as you can. Like if you want to really build a tech channel, because phones aren't cheap, man. Like start in the budget range and work your way up and be consistent. Try to upload every day if you can, because you're not really gonna make it if you don't upload consistently anymore.
Yeah. What you think about it with Mr. H? I see you going in and out. You there? He shows up again. You got an internet problem. All right, so let me give you my thoughts about starting a YouTube channel. I got 3 of them, and Total Tech got about 2 channels also. Here's my thing. I went into the YouTube channel with a frame of mind of when I started. One of the biggest reasons why I went into the YouTube game was that when I got a lot of phones. I love technology. I got computer science degrees, and I always loved technology. That was one thing. And one of the reasons why I started a YouTube channel is because I got lied to. I got lied to about big YouTubers. You always talk about all that bullshit about buy this phone, you're going to get all day battery life, right? I remember when they used to tell you that shit way back in 2012 and 2013 about all day battery life. And then I go buy a phone, $600-700, and they give you 2 hours of on screen time. And I used to always get lied to by tech reviewers. I mean, they just lied to me. So because I started buying phones. Look, Nexus 6P. I used to buy all these phones. I'm like, wait a minute, what's wrong with these people? They lying to me. What made me start a YouTube channel? It's because I believe that I wanted. It was about truth and justice, no fluff, no passes, right? It's about truth and justice, just being honest to the masses. I know that 2 things was going to happen to me. I was going to get a lot of hate, and then I would never get sponsored. So I knew that going in. I knew that going in that I never get sponsored, and I would get a lot of hate, which I received both of them. I don't get sponsored, and I do get a lot of hate. So, but as I buy my devices and I work with them and work with them and work with them, and I started a YouTube channel. But here's my advice to any newbies, right? If you think you're going to be a millionaire on YouTube when you first upload your first video, unless you show tits and ass and get demonetized, it won't happen. Yep. Don't listen to some of that crap that you be saying. You can make money on YouTube. You see all those fucking videos up there? Yeah. I used to watch all those videos and thought, I could make $1,000 a day on YouTube. Man, have you ever saw those videos if you go how to make money on YouTube and you see it flooded with all these pretty thumbnails and everything? Don't believe that. It's not
You gotta
true.
work for your shit, bro. If you
And-
really
and
want to make money.
You're right. And another thing I want to tell you guys is that being on the front page of YouTube still don't work. YouTube a lot of times, and I still get 100 views. I'm telling you, a lot of my videos on the front page of YouTube, and I don't get 1 million views. Right. So I don't think that. I think that's overhyped being on the front page of YouTube. Yeah, I really do. It's all about the work you put in, the marketing you put in. You have to market yourself, put yourself out there. You got to get your own subscribers. Yeah, you have to put your subscribers have to market you also, have to support you, have to love what you're doing. Yeah. If you think you're gonna be all right by being on the front page of YouTube, if you think you're gonna get 1 million views, you be like, I'm on the front page of YouTube, yay! I'm telling you, I'm on the front page of YouTube a lot, and it don't do nothing. No, that's true. I mean, I've been in the game for a couple of years, and I can tell you that some of the stuff I see is not true. It's just not true. I actually made a video on my YouTube channel about sub for sub. I say sub for sub don't work. Who the hell won't go sub? I got 1 million subs, but only 1,000 watch your channel. Right.
They actually fixed that now, bro. Like no one's doing that anymore because they have the bots going around taking away inactive subs now. Yeah. Right. So that's not gonna work ever again.
Yeah. See, I think that's one thing. I think people get too caught up with subs. Like, yeah, I like to see my subs go up. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. But just like Android Stud said, grind and have fun. If you're not having fun when you're doing it, then what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, just have fun with it. Don't worry. I think people worry about it and be in competition with other YouTubers too much. Just worry about you. Worry about your diehard subscribers that's been rocking with you since day one, and just pump out videos, man. Don't stop worrying about the small stuff and just do what you gotta do. Have fun. Worry about your channel and your channel only, and be done with it, man. Like, people get too much in the pissing contest about, just like for me, example, I was stressing when I couldn't get the iPhone 10 on day one. I was like, damn, I can't get it on day one. Then I thought about it and said, you know what? I don't care because my diehard people are still going to rock with me when I get it in their hand. They're still going to watch my unboxing video even though 1,000 videos has already been out. You know what I mean? So you just can't sweat the small stuff, and you just got to do you. Stop worrying about everything else.
And you know what? And you're right, because like Total Tech did say facts. And Android Stud said you have to build your own community. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. Let me tell you something. Building your own community, that's the hardest part. Marketing yourself is the hardest part, because at the end of the day, you know how many times I've spent a whole week putting a video together? I mean, all kinds of pretty shit, lighting and everything, and I got all kinds of bell rolls and all that. I got voiceover and everything. I've been out to 6 parks and film all this here, and I got 1,000 views on it. And because it's the way the YouTube system works. You have to put work in. You have to build your own community. You got to build your subscriber base. You have to build your own thing. And guess what? I tell everybody, be original. Oh my God. So, and it happens a lot, right? I don't call nobody out there. It happens. And I think that, sometimes being original is the whole thing, right? Yep. Not say that, you know what? I want to be like Flossie. I want to be like Total Tech. I want to be like MKBHD. You have to be original, folks. That's the whole thing. If you want to be like Flossie, they go watch Flossie. If you want to be like Total Tech, they go watch Total Tech. If you want to be like Android Stud, they go watch Android Stud. And you know what? It's not about the subs. It's about you putting your content, the personality, everything you put out. And that's what I'm talking about. Tech Right. What you think?
I mean, yeah, definitely. That you just have to be original, have your own take on stuff. I was thinking about actually starting a new series, to like kind of spice up the channel a little, like do some comedy tech, like, cause I could do voice impersonations and stuff like that. So I think I may do that type of stuff and see what goes from there. Just like try different things. Especially if you're a smaller YouTuber, like you have space to try new things, so why not do it?
Yeah, you're right.
What I mean by original, I did this for the first time. I never saw this on YouTube. I do funeral videos, right? Yeah. And I burned the phone. I took a phone and put it on the grill and I burned it. And that's the first time I ever seen a YouTuber do it. And that's what I'm talking about, being original. My thing is, okay, whoever burned the phone, I burned the phone. I took a phone and I listen, my oracle pissed off because I fucked up a $300 grill. Right? I took the phone and I put it on the grill and I burned it. Right? Well, I mean, I did it on camera, and I got a YouTube video and it's trending. I mean, good views.
Oh, I gotta watch that, man. I gotta find that.
I burned the phone, and I was thinking about, like, you know, maybe I might just get like phones and just burn them up. You know what I'm saying? But that's you know,
tech racks and stuff.
Can't do that, man.
Yeah, it takes a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money. You gotta be up there, bro. Like, you can probably, you know, put some of those, you know, videos onto your channel when you're up there, but not like at this point. Like, you got to be raking in some money to do that kind of stuff. Also, I was talking to Flossie because I was just in New York for the multi event like a couple of weeks ago. So me and Flossie were talking, and he was like, man, he's like, you got to get just that one video. Like that's why he was saying like, try new things. He's like, you got to get that one video that just blows up your channel. He said him and Unbox Therapy were like homies and stuff, right? So he had the iPhone, you know, the bending, and that blew him up. He was on the news. That blew his channel up. That just extreme, like, he was on the news and front page of YouTube. That doesn't do anything, but
for him it did, I guess. For that iPhone.
Yeah, for him it did. Yeah, no, but you know, news, like broadcasters are hitting up. You know, you just got to do that one thing, and it's what you do after that video. It's what you do after that video that is gonna like really dictate how your channel's gonna go.
Right. So H, I see you back. You've been having some network issues, buddy. I see you back. Oh, you froze again? You there? Oh, he froze again?
Up again, I think.
Oh man, yeah, you froze up again. I'm trying to get you some air.
Sorry,
there you go.
Problems.
He came back for a little bit.
I see you. You got some technical difficulties there. Yeah. Well,
problems.
Yeah, there it is. He got that. That's his thumbnail. See that thumbnail right there? That's what I'm talking about right there. Hey, look, and you know what? When I close out my YouTube channel, right, and I hope that YouTube always kind of pick that one little section to put as my thumbnail, and they can probably put that as my thumbnail. That'd be pretty cool. So what I'm saying is right, but you know what? I got 3 YouTube channels. I got over 1,000 videos on YouTube, right? And I got some videos that's trendy, you know, make views every day and stuff like that. I've been putting out videos since 2015. And you know what, believe it or not, my YouTube channel didn't start getting subscribers until 2017. I was like, I think I was at like 5,000, 4,000 subscribers. And then all of a sudden, 2017, I changed my strategy. And instead of me doing freaking giveaways to try to get subscribers, I stopped that. I still do giveaways, but I used to do them so much in 2016. I was giving everything away. And I found that people subscribe to your channel just for a giveaway, then they unsubscribe when they feel that they can't win anything.
Right.
That sucks, right?
Yep.
And giveaways don't work neither, guys. I'm telling you, if you do giveaways like I do giveaways on this channel,
subs.
Right, I don't do Gleam. I don't do that crap. I just come on here, ask one question. Whoever get it, bang, you get it. And I gave away phones, tablets, computer. I get all kinds of stuff away, right? And I'm getting ready for my Christmas giveaway. I got all this inventory I got to get rid of. So I got to get ready for 2017. So I got boxes and boxes of crap. And I ain't gonna say crap. My crap might be somebody's treasure. I mean, it's product, right? So I'm trying to give away all this stuff for Christmas. And but my YouTube channel is designed on one thing, and that's it, right there.
That's it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do.
Justice. That's it. My whole YouTube channel is about true justice. Shouts out to everybody in the building. Hey, I'm trying to get my man in the building. Oh man, he's stuck again. All right, I want to give a shout out to Jason in the building. Unbox Therapy had 1 million subs before Bengate. I think he did.
He did.
Let's see. Total Tech. Yes, Total Tech on strip joints, by the way. If y'all want to check them out, make sure when you go to Miami, hit him up. Jared Reeves does everything. Breaking down devices. That's how that's his motto of his YouTube channel. You see what I'm saying? That's what he does on his YouTube channel. So that's great. Let's see. HTC Super LCD is a boss. Yes, I really do think that the HTC U11 screen is great. Stop wearing shades. Wait, yo, you stopped wearing shades. Yeah, you know what? I did stop wearing shades. I don't know why. You know why I stopped wearing shades? I'm gonna tell you why I stopped wearing shades. Let me give you a look. Listen, by the way, I'm showing off today because I got like 3 cameras in front of me. The reason why I stopped wearing shades is because somebody put me in the category of flossy card. They say, well, you try to be like Floss and you wearing shades. That's why I stopped wearing shades, because people were saying, you got to be like Flossie Carter because you wear shades. And so you know how people is. People be all in their feelings. Every time people believe you're mimicking somebody, they call you out. So I used to wear shades. There it is. Boom. I used to wear shades. I stopped wearing shades. Let's see. Super LCD is very nice. Gary Mobs is in the building. I want to say what's up to everybody in the building. This is Halloween weekend. That's why I was wearing my crown hat, right? Because it's Halloween weekend. But
I'm dressing up as Flossie for Halloween.
Yeah, and you know what? I was gonna because I always show my mask and stuff like before all this political crap was going on. You know, I always get on here, be showing my mask and everything, but you can't do that now, man.
No, you can't do that, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You lose subscribers just like that, probably.
Yeah, man. You show Donald Trump ads, and man, they be standing outside my door with pitchforks, man. I was like, God, I stop doing that.
Man, can't do that.
Yeah, I stopped doing that, man. I actually on ladies' night I did that, and I got a couple of people got pissed off at me for showing the mask, man.
People get so sensitive. People too sensitive on YouTube, man. That's what's wrong with YouTube. People get so butthurt on YouTube.
So here's the thing. Let me tell y'all guys this interesting story. When I was below 10,000 subscribers, all my commenters was pleasant. I didn't get a whole lot of hate. Everybody was like, "Oh, we love your channel, easy, everything was good." But see, as soon as I hit over 10,000 subscribers, things changed. You get this different algorithm. I'm telling one of y'all guys.
I'm scared for that. I'm about to hit 10K too. I'm scared, bro.
It, man. I don't even the negative people, man. Every time somebody writes a crazy negative review, all I do is comment back and say thanks for the view. That's all. That's all I can say. Thanks for the view. You know what I mean? I keep it moving. Like, and most of them are pleasant, and I try to respond to everybody who comments. But I don't even worry about the negative reviews, man. I'll be like, man, whatever. You can find something that's better to do. I don't even got time to troll with them in the comments, man.
Nah, man. Let me tell you, a lot of people be believing in that until you get 300 comments a day and you get 70 of them with hate. Listen, when you get 300 comments a day, all right, and you get the more your channel boosts, you multiply that time 50 to 100, right? When you're getting 300 and 400 comments a day, and you got to go where your notification goes off all day and all night.
That's why that
leave hours in the night, right? But the thing about it is, the way I like my YouTube channel, I'm not gonna let nobody sit up there and call me the N-word all day. Because if one person do it, everybody go do it. That's the problem. That's the problem, right? Yeah. Because a lot of racism going on right now, and things have kind of escalated a little bit. Say you up, and I'm like, wait a minute, you ain't said that in 2016. All of a sudden now everybody want to call you the N-word, like it's a pleasant thing to say, like it's I don't care. I can say it's freedom of speech. Yeah, and so that's what we got to deal with. That's what I have to deal with. And, and you know what? My skin is a little bright. Maybe I thought I could pass for one of those, but nah, I'm a little too dark.
I've had a few of those. I've had a few of those, and I'm just like, really? All right. But I know that's something you'll never say right here. You'll say it over you'll say it on comments, but you know what I mean? That's another story. But
come up in real life.
Oh yeah, that never happened, man. But it is what it is, though.
Bro, MTR.
That's what it is, man.
Bro, MTR came up to me, bro. He came up to me in real life, bro. He was talking stuff. He was at the multi event. He comes up to me. I'm here with my 6'4" stuff. He's like, "Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?" And he just shakes me. I'm like, "Bro, really?"
Yeah, man. I ain't got time to
Wait,
fake it.
Who you say?
MTR, bro. He's that irrelevant. He's that irrelevant.
Look, you see what he did there. He was like, who? Like,
hey, now wait a minute. Now, MTR, he followed this YouTube channel. He actually come on the stream sometimes. And look, here's the thing with me. It's just an open forum. You know, people can say what they want. I've had Richard URL on the show. And y'all know he's the most hated guy on the planet when it comes down to technology, right? And I'm gonna tell you that I'd let everybody, it's a freedom of whatever you want to say. And MTR do come on the show. I mean, MTR he ain't never been on my show, but he been in my comments, and I actually watch his streams and stuff like that. So,
that's the thing. He tells me too. He's like before when we were homies, he's like, yeah, bro, I just go on these, you know, YouTubers chats and I send them $1 super chat so I can get some clout or whatever. I'm like, bro, really? Whatever though. People gotta do
right, Mr. H, what about your internet connection? You good?
Yes, I'm good right now.
All right, thanks. Man, we gotta get you in here, man, because every time you go to talking, you go to freezing up. So I'm glad you're back.
Yeah.
All right, that's good to go. All right, so let's talk about this one thing, right? The pre-orders, and I think people getting this wrong about this iPhone 10. Everybody say, "Oh, I'm not gonna get my iPhone for Christmas." Man, don't believe that crap, man. I've heard from a couple of sources that you could walk in and get you an iPhone, man. I think I've heard that they're gonna get shipments every day at all these carrier stores, and everybody going crazy that I can't get my iPhone, damn it. And I'm saying to myself, bro,
just become friends with some of the people at the carrier stores.
That's it. That's the key. Like my buddy,
that's all you have to do.
My buddy wrote me a message last night on Facebook Messenger. He was like, "Yo, you need an iPhone 10?" I'm like, yeah, I need one." Like, what's the deal? He was just like, "All right, I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. I know some loophole." He said, "I sold 40 iPhone 10s yesterday, and they get them on release day." So I guess he did what he had to do today, and I guess the loophole didn't work anymore. So I was like, "Man, it's all good. I'm not gonna be able to go get it release day. There's no way."
Wait a minute. Let me ask you this question though: if you don't get the iPhone on release day, will it hurt anything?
No, it's
because
not.
I'm looking like, okay, if I don't. Us YouTubers, we ain't gonna get no views on it anyway. Let's be honest.
MKBHD had that for about 6 months.
So you think about it. If you get it for YouTube purposes, you're all wrong, right? I mean, so you gotta think about it like this.
Unless you're gonna bend it, right?
Unless you go burn it or bend it, right?
Yeah.
So if you're going to get the iPhone 10 to do YouTube videos, you're already behind the 8-ball. Because if you obviously, even if you do get it on release day, you ain't gonna be able to get your video out fast enough before all the big YouTubers got 3,000 videos out, and you're gonna be on page 150 on YouTube. So you done. So at this point, I believe we just need to think about it like this: if I don't get the iPhone 10 on release day, it's all good. I get it tomorrow. I get it the next day. I get it the next day. I already know. See, I don't even make iPhone videos because every time I make an iPhone video, it's the lowest video. It's the lowest view videos on my YouTube channel. It's iPhone.
That's crazy.
Video.
That's crazy.
And it's going to be no exception for the iPhone 10. Everybody from small YouTubers to big YouTubers is going to be talking about the iPhone 10 for 2 months.
And that's it.
You can hop on, bro. Like I've seen Nick Ackerman go from 10,000 to 120,000 subs, like probably making a 6-figure salary now. What he does, he does the phone review or whatever, right? But he would do the updates, he do 11.1 or he'll do like 11.2, just like as examples. He'll do every little thing on there. People like to see it though. Like if you can get an area or get a little niche around Apple that no one's doing, then you're golden, dude. Like I've seen channels blow up off of that.
So the question is, what about iOS it is to talk about? I mean, Android, you got different things on Android, the operating system, different skins, battery life and stuff like that. But an iPhone is an iPhone.
Yeah, and that's part of it. It's not about what's up with iOS. You said it. An iPhone is an iPhone. People go crazy over iPhones. That's it exactly. That's it. It's an iPhone. People want to see it. I hate to say it, but iPhone is probably the most popular device out here.
So you think that it don't matter who make an iPhone video, you think everybody gonna be golden? You think
no, not at all.
Because I look at it like this. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to, and listen, I'm telling y'all my secret. I don't care. It's no big deal. I'm coming up with ways to make something totally different. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna burn it, throw it out the window, throw it out of an airplane, do something.
Something extra.
Something extra. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's $1,000 out. You know, the Oracle probably. I might be sleeping in the backyard for 2 weeks or something. I don't know, but I gotta do something because this say, "Hi, this is the iPhone 10. This is iOS. Let's go through the home screen. Let's go through multitasking. Let's go through the cameras. Let's go through this." And I'm like, everybody like, okay, like everybody on YouTube just say the same thing. So what is it about this iPhone that you're going to say that's going to be different from everybody else? Unboxing. Okay, you got the iPhone, you got the cord, you got the headphones. That's it. What is it that's going to be exciting, right? What is it? And I take it, and, you know, I got a cigar, like, you know what? I got an iPhone here, right? This iPhone, iOS, or whatever. And you know what? Let me burn it. It's like, oh, that's trending. I don't know. I'll take it and go just break it into a shred. I don't know, man. I'll be thinking about stuff like that. And by the way, I do stuff like that, by the way, because I'll be thinking, my mind be going like, you know what? What could I do? Could I break it? Could I burn it? Could I just roll over it?
Do
throw it out
something
the window?
to get that video out there. You're right. You could do it too. It'll trend and go viral like crazy. Yeah, especially when you do something to that precious iPhone, because you know how iOS people are.
And you know, yeah, you know what? When I did that, I did a funeral video for the iPhone, right? And iSheet was so pissed off at me. I got my very first phone call. Somebody called me up, hey man, fuck you, go funeralize that iPhone. And look, when I got the phone call, it was like 20 numbers on the screen. Like, what the hell is this? Hello? You got a funeral video on the iPhone? You son bitch, I'll come down. I'm like, man, you like in a different country, man. What the hell are you talking about? I don't know how he got my phone number, but he got my phone number.
Wow, that's great.
You just did a video for an iPhone. You did a funeral video for iPhone. Like, yeah, man, I just you son bitch, I'll kill you. You better like what?
Our people, man,
like,
Apple
users, shit.
Man, they get the most butthurt so fast, man. Yep. Trust me.
I did a funeral video of the iPhone iPhone 5C. I did a funeral video because I said it was no successor, but they came out with the iPhone SE. That was a success, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did a I said, you know what? It was like I don't know. It was a fun video. I had candles and shit and all kinds of stuff. I do my funeral videos and all kinds of people. Man, I tell you what, I got a phone call. And I'm like, I mean, they people was pissed. So I got more thumbs down than thumbs up on that video. So
you should do a video, the iPhone 10 durability test. You just like start off with a white table on the iPhone, just smash it with the hammer, then throw it on the ground, just like do all this different stuff to it, just piss people off. Yeah, that would go trending.
Yeah, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, it's so hard to destroy $1,000 phone. It's very difficult to do that. Most people like tech racks and all that. You know that be sponsored stuff like that. Listen, I mean, hey, to each his own. I ain't mad at them. Do your thing. But
I mean, they make it.
I mean, you think about this. I mean, if I get it, it's gonna be paid for. I mean, if a lot of people get pissed off, you know, they say, "Why you did that to that phone? You can give it away to charity."
Oh yeah, everybody always say that, man. They always say that.
What the Salvation Army gonna do with a phone? They need service.
Yeah, but it'll be interesting, man. I'm ready to get the 10 in hand to see what I actually think about it. Because if it sucks, and if that top notch is hideous, I'm gonna roast it. I don't care.
The biggest thing about the iPhone, I'm gonna tell you right now. The biggest thing with the iPhone, if somebody tricked that facial recognition with a picture, it's gonna kill them.
It's gonna kill them.
Pitchforks for Apple. If and you know a lot of people gonna try it.
Oh, everybody's gonna try that
facial recognition. Because there ain't no fingerprint scanners and nothing on there. And if
go crazy.
If they take a high quality picture and put it against that iPhone 10 and that son bitch open, woo! I wish I could do it. I want to be first to do it. I'm gonna try my best, man. I'm gonna try to film it every time. Come on, damn it.
You better go ahead and get your high quality picture tomorrow. Then you better go ahead and get it printed out, because that's the one thing I said. I said if people trick that, I bet Apple would try to roll out an update so quick, boy. They're gonna try to cover that up so fast, but we'll see. I mean, that's gonna be the number one thing. Like, can it be tricked? I know a lot of people said the Note 8 couldn't be tricked, and it did.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I know a lot of people said it can't be tricked. My buddy, he has a YouTube channel, kind of small. He just started, maybe like 600 subs. He did it, but he didn't make a video about it. And I told him that he should make a video about it. But he tricked his. I was just like, oh, you know what I mean? So I'm anxious to see if the Face ID can be tricked. I want to see if it can, man.
Hey, Tech Right. When you get your iPhone 10, you gonna try to trick it?
Gotta try it. Man. Gotta try it.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about this. I got my man Albert in the building, and he is a OnePlus fan. I love OnePlus. I don't care if you got an upside down screen. Should have put 10 gigs of RAM in it. All of a sudden now it's discontinued. So we got the OnePlus 5T that I said for a long time. Why OnePlus do this? But OnePlus 5T is coming. And supposed to be coming out next month. We already got Oppo. They released their version of their phone, and the OnePlus 5T is supposed to have the 2K display, 18:9 aspect ratio, and they're going to flip the screen right this time. They're going to turn it right, so all that yellow effect won't happen. They're going to put some good cameras on there, and it's going to be 18:9 aspect ratio. It's going to have 835 processor, 6 gigs, and 8 gigs of RAM, respectively. This is what the OnePlus 5 should have been, but now OnePlus like to play with their customers. They like to say, you know what? We're going to release a phone for 6 months and we're going to give you the
take it off the market.
Then we're going to take it off the market. Then we're going to give you another.
Crazy.
And then the OnePlus 5T going to be out for about 2 months, and then they're going to do this to you again, and they're going to give you
They can't keep doing that. They can't keep doing that, man. They can't keep doing that.
I mean, the thing about it is, I feel so bad for, like, if you buy a OnePlus, like, it's discontinued, even though they're going to give you updates or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But still, man, I mean, don't you feel kind of bad that OnePlus, all of a sudden, you got a OnePlus 5, a OnePlus 3, a OnePlus 3T, and now you can't even buy it? It's all gone, and it's la land. I mean, I don't know. I mean, OnePlus 5T is coming out, and I think it's going to be a pretty good device. Let's see. The only way to sell this will have to be an 836 processor. And guess what, Albert? If the Pixel had an 836 processor, I would say that the OnePlus 5T will have an 836 processor, but no, it's going to have an 835. Nope, done. All they're doing is putting the screen back up, and they're putting 21 megapixels on it. Cameras, and they're going to turn the screen up and go give you a 2K display. Hey, 2K display, why not? You know, buy these fucking 1080p. Come on now. What y'all think about the OnePlus 5T? It's cricket. So I say, what's up with the OnePlus 5T? And everybody like,
I don't know, man. I listen.
What you say about the OnePlus 5? He looking up like, Why? I
kind of left OnePlus alone a while ago, man. I had the OnePlus 1. I was all on board with the OnePlus 1. Got the OnePlus 2, and I just kind of left them alone, man. I don't know. It's nothing personal against them. I love the OnePlus was a solid device. The first one had that yellow screen issue, at least mine did back in the day. The OnePlus 2 was solid, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I just kind of left them alone, man, because I feel like there's so many other budget style or flagship killers or whatever they want to call it out there that's a little bit better than the OnePlus, you know what I mean? But I heard the 5T was a solid device. I didn't have the 5T. I heard it was a beast device.
The 3T, right?
3T, I'm sorry. Yeah, I heard it was a beast device, but I don't know. You know what I mean? So
I think like OnePlus had many iterations of phones coming out in very short periods of time. So I think they got it wrong there. People lose interest a lot, as in real quick, when you have too many phones coming into the market. And you bought a phone in February, and in September, you have a phone better than what you got at the same price. So people just got frustrated and really angry with that. So right now, I'm not even thinking of a OnePlus at all.
Me neither. I'm really not. Like, I am not even thinking about it. Like, it's crazy. Like, I really have no interest in getting a OnePlus at all. I don't at all.
Yeah. Well, OnePlus' biggest problem is that they thought about the specs. It's all about specs. We can put 16,000 gigs of RAM in here. Guess what? Tell you, goddammit. And I'm gonna bust you across your head if you don't buy this phone, right? Because we're gonna put all the specs in this device, right? You better buy it. because we gonna be the first phone with 8 gigs of RAM. God damn it, 8 gigs, 8 gigabytes with stock Android, right? We're not having no swipe to the right with all the bells and whistles like a Samsung device. We're not gonna have this, that, and other. No, we're gonna have most of this stock, but we're gonna put 8 gigs of RAM because we future-proof it. It's gonna be future-proof. That means that if you buy this device, you don't have to buy another phone for 20 years because we're putting all the specs in it today.
Specs only go but so far. You can jam a 12 gigabyte RAM. You can do any of that, man. It's all about optimization. You can put all the specs you want to in there, man. It's not gonna matter. I mean, look at Samsung. Samsung are just now really starting to get it optimized. Where they were throwing 6 gigs of RAM and stuff in them. It's just like, okay, but it's still lagging. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter. It's all about optimization. So all those specs, I don't even get caught up with specs at all. You know what I mean? I don't even get caught up with specs. How it runs when it's in my hand, is it smooth when I use it? That's what I care about. I'm not going to care about the numbers. I'm not going to care about the milliamp hour of the batteries. Does it last? Does it do what I need to do when I need to do it? You know what I mean? That's kind of what I am when I get advice. So,
Tech Right.
Mm-hmm. They honestly, their company reminds me of Blue, but just with like, just with more RAM. Just with more RAM. Just with more RAM and better hardware and software. No support, no updates.
Yeah.
A lot of fucking RAM though.
No, man. Shade.
Hey, look.
He going off.
Hey, look, but I ain't gonna lie to you. The one good thing that OnePlus do have is it's a fast, fluid device. It works out very well. It runs good. I mean, it's good. And let me tell you, one of the things that, by the way, Albert is a OnePlus 5 fan, right? And so we like to debate a lot. Good, clean debates. He made a comment say that if Samsung put 8 gigs of RAM in the phone, we'll be praising it like it's a second coming. One thing that I like to say is that even though the OnePlus or stock Android will beat the Note or any Samsung device when it comes down to speed, it's okay. Speed. Yeah. But when it comes down to functionality, when it comes down to features, that's the totally different story. When it comes down to features and functionality, totally different story.
Yeah.
And that's what it is, right? So, all right, so thank you, Mr. Tech, right? About the super chat is wide open. If you support the cause, if you support this channel, you support all the hard work that I do on this YouTube channel, go on and put that $1 bill in that super chat. That's what I'm talking about. It helps out a whole lot because at the end of the day, guys, it takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot to get everybody organized and get people here on time and stuff like that. So listen, a lot of things that happen in the background on this YouTube channel, y'all have no idea why. Y'all go to sleep at night and get up in the morning and go to y'all 9-to-5 jobs and come watch your YouTube channel. Easy. I'm in there working on guests. I'm working on YouTube channels. I'm working on websites. I'm working on other things behind the scenes to try to make this stuff possible. Shout out to my producer, Kevin Stevenson. He always take care of business. He works hard 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to try to make this YouTube channel happen. So yeah, super chat is wide open. All right, let me get into some comments. Albert said, so what features exactly are you talking about?
Going off, boy.
Features that I'm talking about. Let me give you a prime example, Albert. Let me see. Oh, this is you know what? Let me pull out. This is what is this? This is a V20. V20, all right? I'm going to show the V20. V20, secondary display. I like my name at the top. It's Boss. See the name at the top of that? Right there, Easy Computer Solutions. Right, that's a feature. That's Boss. V30, fucked up. Because guess what? The V9, you're supposed to have this. This is the V9. Let's talk about it, right? When you got your name at the top of the phone, boom, that's your phone.
I did like that with the V20. I did. That was a dope feature. That was a dope ass feature.
Pissed me off about and guess what? I can take this V20, right? Whoa, I'm gonna drop my drink. I can take this V20 and I can press a button and booyah. let me give y'all guys a
put another battery in there.
Let me give y'all guys a go. See, I got all these cameras around me, right? Let me utilize these cameras. Let me utilize this camera for a second. Boom! Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Do you see that? Look at that.
Removable battery.
Removable battery, right? And guess what?
See that again.
Metal.
So metal. This what I'm talking about, right? Look at you see that?
Yeah.
Easy computer solution. What phone you can put on this besides a V10 or V20? Right here.
Nothing.
Thank you.
Nothing. I mean, it depends. Everybody say gimmicks. Yeah. Now, regardless, on my Samsung devices, I have half of those turned off. Yeah, they used to slow phones down, but I think we're out of the days where it slows phone down. Like the gimmicks are there, but it's not slowing the phone down. All these gimmicks is on the Note 8, the swipe the palm, the smart flip it over, to silence your phone. All those you can say are gimmicks. Of course.
Uh-oh.
It's just like you can say all that. My fault. Go ahead though.
Go ahead. No.
You can say all that, but it's just like it's not slowing the phone down anymore. So all those days of saying that the gimmicks are slowing phones down and all that anymore, that's not even true anymore because
they were optimized for the phone.
Right. So you really can't even go on saying that anymore. Yeah. So it is what it is.
Yeah. I think it's just consumerism. When someone buys a product, they don't want their product to get roasted, and they're like trying to protect that shit because they paid $400 or $500 on that phone.
Exactly.
It's like, no, it's not. It's my baby. No, don't talk shit about it.
Yeah. And look, Albert said, you know what? I'm tired of y'all talking shit about the OnePlus. Stop it. Y'all just stop it. Just leave OnePlus alone. Let them keep releasing phones every 5 months. We don't give a shit. I'm going to buy it. Right. I'm going to buy it, damn it. Don't fuck with OnePlus. And that's called monetization, by the way.
But it's cool, though. Man.
Well, as we talk about the pixel and this screen issues.
No, don't talk shit about it.
Oh, there it is. Somebody got some feedback going on.
Yeah, that's me. Hold on.
Let's go on and talk about the V30. LG come out with the V30. It's supposed to be King Supreme cameras. Build quality look good. The device, same old. What y'all think about the V30, man? I mean, it's one of those things that I like the V30, but goddamn, LG.
Bad timing. LG need to fix their timing, man. Right now, man. Their timing kills them every single year. If they create that before the Note get out, maybe before the Note gets out, or create it when the S series come out, the S8, the S9s. Yeah. The LG V30 just has bad timing. How can you come out with a phone that's in between the iPhone and a Note? Like you can't. Nobody's gonna even think about your device.
But they had the keynote address before the Note 8.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So LG got to get their timing right. If their timing is terrible, if they want any of their devices to flourish, they got to change their timing.
Yeah, very true. Yeah, I agree with you too.
I mean, to think about LG did this right. LG had a keynote address in right before the Note 8, and I thought for sure that if they did it smart enough, they should have had the V30 out before the Note 8. All right,
before the Note 8.
Didn't do it. They didn't do it, and then all of a sudden we put our pre-orders in for the Note 8, and then all of a sudden, like a week later, the Note 8 popping up in your house. Like, I mean, Samsung did it right. Oh my God! You think about what Samsung did. Before the Galaxy Note 8 event, they dropped the price on the Galaxy S8, right? So they dropped the price on the Galaxy S8, then they got the Galaxy Note 8. They did all the pre-orders came in early. I mean, really early, right? So then here we got 2 months later, we didn't even know the release date of the V30. And all of a sudden it just popped out of nowhere. Oh, we got the V30. Well, it came out like a week ago, right? The V30 came out last Friday. Right? Didn't it come out like last Friday? I mean, my T-Mobile
it did.
Like last Friday. So I mean, come on. Shouts out to Phone Taking Work Easy in the building. The V30 front camera is trash, just like the G6. I mean, that's nothing new. And let's see. I mean, all phones have their pluses and minuses, and it's all about what you like to do with their phones and this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you something. You're right. These OEMs would not give you the perfect phone. They're not going to give you 5,000 milliamp battery on a flagship when they go put it on their lower tiers. They're not going to. Some flagships are not going to give you this because they want you to upgrade to the next iteration. So you're going to have this. Bixby not working this month. Bixby going to be working next month. And that's what they're doing right now. So is it a perfect phone? No. It's perfect if you like it, if you know the functionality, if you like the device that you're working with. That's what I think. What y'all think?
Where's T at?
Yeah,
he put himself on mute. But no, I'm just saying, like, the V30, let's see, V30 didn't get enough marketing. And guess what? I haven't saw no commercial for the V30 yet.
I saw some YouTubers do like some stuff on it, you know, the helicopter rides and stuff like that, but I haven't really it's their timing and their advertising, you know. The thing about Apple and Samsung, man, they're not, it's not even a question with Apple anymore. You'll see Apple phones, they pay news reporters to have them. They pay celebrities to use them. They pay the Kardashians to, you know, use them or whatever. They pay all these huge people to use them, and you know, as consumers, we see people like them using them, and we're like, damn, I want that, you know?
Yeah, and take you see Lil Wayne walk up in the store and pull a liquor all over a phone.
Yeah,
look, done. Everybody wanted to get to 7. Everybody. And when I saw that, everybody went crazy when Lil Wayne pulled liquor on the phone.
Yep.
Right? That was the best marketing tool, period. Right?
I also think LG. Yeah, LG also needs to cut down their pricing. I don't think they should play in the same price range as the Samsungs and Apples. They should come probably $100 or $200 lower than what Samsung and Apple does. That way, they'll be able to get a huge market share. If they keep playing at the same price point as Samsung and Apple, they will not make it. I don't think they'll cut it.
Yeah, but you think about this. It's okay. They could come out with $800 price point. Just wait 30 days. That's what happened with the G6, right? I bought the G6.
Oh, man. It's so cheap right
G6 at almost $800, right? And then maybe a month later, the G6 was almost free. They were damn near giving you the phone, giving you Google Homes, and they give you a rebate check. They got a chick with milk and cookies. They give you a 60-inch TV, right? They got the stripper pole built in your house. They give you everything just to get a G6, right? I mean, the G6, that's the same thing gonna happen with the V30. Buy one, get 20 free. That's how they gonna do it in a minute. Just hold off.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. The G6, just like the V30, you give them about 20, about a week or 2 weeks, or next month going into the holiday season. They're gonna give you a bottle of liquor just to get the
Yeah, V30 got I don't know why they haven't grabbed that concept yet, that they have bad timing. Like, you have an excellent device, but it's always going to be overshadowed by, you know, your Samsungs, your iPhones, your Pixels now that come out this doing this time frame. So they're going to keep being behind if they.
I got the perfect solution.
You know, they're going to keep being behind.
I got the perfect solution. Give us smaller YouTubers the device. Let us do some coverage on it.
They won't do it.
We appeal to the audience. We appeal to a different audience. We appeal to the audience that listen to detailed reviews. We appeal to the audience, right? Not the big YouTubers that get paid to play, right? And listen, again, I want to be a big YouTuber too. I don't want nobody to say, but easy. Remember, you used to talk that shit back when you had 16,000 subscribers. Now you got 1 million. Now who's the boss now, right? No, I'm not going to knock big YouTubers. I only knock big YouTubers that don't tell the truth.
Right.
That's the thing.
Yeah. I like the LG phones, but they just gonna have to. And I always like the LG phones. They just gotta do a little bit of, you know, the marketing team got to get on it. They should know a little bit better than that, man. But I mean, we'll see.
Sub-Zero J Gaming says Casey Neistat will tell you all the time that he loves his Samsung phones and that it's not a paid advertisement. How do you know he's not getting paid?
We don't.
Well,
we don't.
Shouts out to the mods in the building, and that's why you got to have mods, because you always got somebody in there. And look, here's the thing: to everybody that's new YouTubers, the guy No Beats or whatever his name, they just put a comment in. Sub for sub doesn't work. Stop soliciting other YouTube channels for sub. I see this in like MKBHD channels, right? Sub to me, please. Sub to me, please.
They're not even gonna see that comment.
I get on my knees. I kiss your feet if you sub to my channel. It doesn't work because you need the views, not the subscribers. Subscribers is a number.
And it's always those YouTubers that upload like once every month and stuff, and they think something's gonna happen. Like, come on.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about YouTube, and we talked about this earlier today. I mean, you have to be passionate about this. Like me, I'm passionate like y'all guys. We're passionate about this shit, right? When I put up there and I watch people that don't watch the video but leave a negative comment, and I know I say that in the video, if they leave a negative comment, first thing I say, well, you asshole. If you watch the comment, right? I mean, if you watch the video, I said, it's like the specs, right? Oh my God. I stopped saying specs in my video, but I had to start saying specs in the video because like in 2016, when I was doing reviews, I wasn't saying specs. I'm like, yeah, this the phone, this, that, and other. And people hit me in the comment, well, what about the specs? You didn't talk about the what about the fucking specs?
I'm tired of you know the specs already. You already know the specs before they came out.
Some bitch, you already know about the specs already. Right. Why are you coming at me? You already know about the specs.
You already know the specs. You clicked this video because you already knew the specs. So why are you
know what I do?
About the specs?
I talk about the specs and I put annotations on the screen.
I don't got time for that. I may say specs of the battery. I may do the resolution, the screen resolution, but I'm not about to get into all. Hey, look, I'm not getting to all the analytics about a phone, man. You already know it. You watched the keynote. If it had a keynote, why do you want me to just say it over again? If you want to hear the specs, then go watch somebody who has 800,000.
But they want to know the specs, man. You got to talk about 835, 4 gigs of RAM, 21.
Why?
Picture camera.
Why do you want to hear that from me?
1.7 inch, 1.7 FPS, and all that shit, right? They want that. You got to talk about that, bro. They want that. They want to hear the specs because, oh, I got an 835. I got 6 gigs of RAM. They want to hear that. They want to hear that.
Man, I guess, man. I guess.
You see, LG sold 55 million smartphones in 2016. Really? Where you got that statistic from? Really? I got to look that up. They sold 50. Oh, that was the K20s. That's what it was. LG do have a lot of low budget phones.
Budget phones.
Yeah, they do have a lot of
bro. Like, they're a force to be reckoned with, bro. Like with the ZT, like the Z Max Pro alone sold 6 million units. Like, you got a lot of people, man, on the budget phones.
Yeah.
I mean,
Xiaomi.
You think about this, right? LG is going to let Xiaomi come in the U.S. and mop the floor with them. Right, because they started with the Honor devices, and the Mate 9 came to the U.S. And goddamn, when that Mate 10 comes to the U.S., woo! When that Mate 10 comes to the U.S., oh my! I don't know why we go do it, but boy, that Mate 10 looked like a beautiful son of a gun, bro. Oh my goodness, man! What y'all think about that Mate 10?
Oh. The Mate 10 was really, I think that's one of the most prettiest phone this year. I mean, it's well built. I like the mocha brown. I think it's one of the best colors out there right now. And then the screen, the the 18:9 aspect ratio is really good. Though I don't like the emotion UI on the Mate 10. I think it's too cartoonish to me. I think they should have made it cleaner. I would have preferred a Xiaomi launcher on the Mate 10. Then it would have been perfect for me because I think Xiaomi's launcher is really very cool.
Shouts out to Cafe, the most realest guy in the building.
Mate 10 is dead.
He said Mate 10 is dead. You know what? You could agree to disagree. Think about it, right? The Mate 9 was only sold at Best Buy, and you could get it on Amazon, which people like to go and feel it. So the Mate 9, you had to go there and feel it. But I've heard that the Mate 10 possibly may come to a carrier store. They may put them on the map.
That's what they need to do.
Them on the map.
That's what they're gonna need to do to get it out there. You're gonna have to get a carrier. You can't go but so far without having to be on the carrier, I feel. You gotta get on something soon.
Tech for Your Needs said that the Mate 10 looks sexy, but it's not coming to the U.S. until
See what I'm
late.
saying?
That's
Right,
right
there.
Like January, February, right? The Mate 10 supposed to come out in November, right? Overseas, but Huawei said, you know what? Screw the United States, y'all screwed us over. And guess what? Y'all
Right.
get some bitch until 2018. That's what he's doing to us. So that is. And y'all know for sure this is getting demonetized, by the way.
For sure, it's been demonetized a long time ago, man.
But you started the video was demonetized.
It was so
it's
it's so funny that Wine Wednesday that I have on this YouTube channel never get demonetized. That's crazy.
Really?
And we curse and
y'all talk about crazy subliminal stuff in that video.
I think because it's gender neutral, that's why.
That might be it. That might be it. You see, we talked about that earlier. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
let me put on a wig real quick. Hold up.
You know what I'm saying?
look, it don't get demonetized, and all of a sudden, shouts out to Catwoman in the building. It don't get demonetized, but I'll tell you what, as soon as this get uploaded, I'm gonna get an email saying this is not suitable for all audience. By the way, I want to tell you, you cannot show alcohol and curse and put your middle finger up and talk about.
It's not suitable for all ages on YouTube, man. You know that.
But you will still see ads though. But who get the money? I don't.
They do.
They get the money, man. That's how it works.
Uh-huh.
I like that mic, man. You rolling like I am, man. There it is.
Yeah, he got a professional mic, man. Y'all professional. I gotta get there, man.
This looks good, right? This was only $70, bro. For the arm, the condenser, and the mic. $70 all together, bro.
See, I'm working on all that, man. I'm working on all the getting that equipment up, man.
But you're a YouTuber. They tell you got to have this. You listen. They always tell you, why are you crying? Why are you crying? Go get a job. You ain't got to worry about that. Go buy it.
Oh my gosh.
I got a job.
Go to YouTube. don't those comments sound familiar?
Man.
Yeah.
I don't even worry about that, man. I do YouTube on the side, man. I go to work every day.
All right, so let's go on fast forward into 2018, right? Samsung is supposed to be releasing the Galaxy S9 early. Touch ID, fingerprint scanner that's going to be underneath the glass. You think they're going to get it right? Also, we hearing that Samsung go do it right. ZTE trying with the butterfly phone, right, with the 2 hinges. They call it the XRM, right? But we hearing that Samsung go do it right with an all-screen display called the X, right?
I'll have that. I'll have the multi in 2 days. Actually, I'll be getting the beta version. So later with that.
Cool.
And look, shout out to ZTE that tried to come out with the butterfly phone, right? I mean, it's
not gonna do well. It's just, but they're already coming out with the second iteration. I think it was just like how I think technically T. Did you talk about the multi? Okay, I heard someone talk. It was just the chase to who's gonna get to the foldable phone first. I think they just want to get their name out like that. It was a chase to
foldable phone. It's cool. It's a cool factor, but you using a phone day to day, are you gonna want a foldable phone?
Nah.
I mean, that's the way I think about it. I mean,
yes. Cool. Think about it. I'm gonna give you a prime example why I want
in certain situations, probably.
If I got a Galaxy Note, and I can fold it up and I can unfold it as a tablet, and I can use that pen on a 9-inch canvas, and I can fold that son bitch up, put it in my pocket. That's priceless.
No doubt.
That'd be dope. That would be dope.
That'd be dope in that instance. But what if you don't have an S Pen? You don't got an S Pen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
You don't have all the features of an S Pen.
You don't have all the features.
You got a regular phone. You know what I mean? Then that pulls out. Now I'm sure. Once again, I don't like judging products without having them, but just my initial thoughts are just like, what would I do with that? You know what I mean? It may be useful.
It's a 5.2-inch screen, so it's small, tiny.
Right. You know what I mean? It's just like, you know, and I commend them for jumping out there and trying to get it out there, but
they balls, bro.
You know what I mean? I just don't know if it's gonna take off like they think it may be. I don't know if it is. I don't know.
No. I mean, dude, it's gonna be $700+ $24 a month on AT&T only. It's like they're basically killing themselves with that. The thing is, they already have their second iteration already in the works, so they're already working on the second one. So I really do think it was just the race to the first foldable phone.
That's true. Yeah, if that's the case, yeah, definitely.
Well, you know, at the end of the day, I look at it like this: that I would give credit to ZTE that they're going to come out with a phone. I disagree with the price point. I totally disagree with the price point. $700+. Nah. But let's see what Samsung gonna do. I think Samsung gonna come out with this phone, go blow it away.
But the thing about didn't Samsung say they were going to make the S8 early and they didn't?
Yeah.
I'm not believing that hype of we're going to come out early and. But the thing about it, somebody made a good point, and I want to say it was one of my coworkers at work. If you do embed the fingerprint scanner in the screen, what happens if you break your screen?
Done.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, I didn't even, and it's so simple, but I didn't think about that. Like, what happens? You know what I mean? If so, I don't know if that embedded fingerprint scanner is actually going to be as beneficial as people make it out to be. It could, but I feel that's the same thing. Like, well, I can't really put that in Face ID in the same category, but I don't know. I mean, once again, it's something that I have to see to believe it. You know what I mean? Just like Face ID, I got to see the.
Well, the thing about it is, Samsung will probably give you facial, iris, and
everything, a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that's true.
They'll give you everything.
Yeah, the fingerprint standards, it's still gonna be on the back. You know, what I mean?
So they gonna give you everything. They're gonna give you everything. So just like
we'll see.
We'll see, yeah.
That's all you gotta do is say we'll see. You know, we've heard that, or we're gonna rush out to get the phone out before iPhones, or you've been saying that for at least 1 or 2 years now. We'll see if you really do it. You know what I mean? So, I'm gonna get the S9, of course, but we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, Samsung got the 845 locked up. So sorry, LG. The LG G7 will get the 835. Sorry, LG. So everybody that come out at CES go get the 835s in 2018.
Yeah.
Sorry.
By the way, you guys, any of you going to CES?
Yes.
I think I'm gonna like fund CES on my own and go out there, man, for sure.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be out there too. I'll be out there.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to go out there on my own and link up with everybody who I can, man.
That'd be lit. Yeah, Jay Williams gonna be there. I believe Paul Tech. We're all gonna be hanging out in that group, but we should like hang out and stuff. That'd be cool.
Oh, most definitely, man.
Well, that depends because I'm gonna be out there at CES, and I am going to party because I'll be out there for 4 days. By the way, I'm going out there from the beginning to the end of CES. I think it's 4 days or 5 days, and since I'm in Vegas, I'm bringing the Oracle with me to Vegas. So during the daytime, it's all fun, but at night we're gonna be wilding out. Yeah.
I'm all down. I'm all down.
I don't know if y'all gonna be ready for the boom.
I'm all down for the
bro. I'm down
with that. I'm glad I agreed to a Saturday night stream, man, because I'm usually out partying right now.
So yeah, I mean it's just a lot of fun. I mean, CES gonna be a different experience for most of us. It's gonna be my first time going to CES.
Me too, yeah.
My first time going to CES. And Total Tech from TK from Total Tech gonna be at CES. Now me and TK already hooked up already once before. So it's gonna be a blast, man. I'm gonna be out there I'm gonna be out there all week. So
I gotta start looking at tickets and things like that. I'm about to take off for work, but I do want to go just to experience it. I always heard of CES for years, man. I've been like, I want to go to one. I think this next year will be the one that I really go to, and I would love to link up with whoever, man. This goddamn party and have a good time.
Also, bro, I when I met up with Floss, I was talking to some people like check me out, Floss or whatever. I got Floss's number. We were about to fly drones actually in Times Square and stuff like that. But bro, if we can hook up, like link a bunch of YouTubers up, that would be dope. Man.
Oh yeah, I'm all for that. And I'm always saying I don't know where everybody's located, but if anybody ever comes to Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta, man. We can link up, go out, man. We can do whatever, man. Trust me.
I'm in Cali. I'm in Cali right now.
Yeah. I just left Atlanta.
Oh man, really?
Atlanta, man. Yeah, I went to North Carolina, and then I went to Atlanta. I was in New York for the Galaxy Note event.
Where were you at in North Carolina and Atlanta? Where were you at?
I was on the military base. I was doing some work. I was doing some stuff on the military base in North Carolina. I was in North Carolina on a military base.
Okay.
So yeah, man, we have some fun, man, and sit out there for. Actually, I did live stream right outside the military base.
What military base was
it? YouTube channel. Fort something. I don't know. I was too drunk. I don't know.
Say no more.
But I mean, in 2000, let me tell you something, man. In 2018, you're going to see right now we're in a TikTok cycle. And I think foldable displays are going to be the new cycle, the TikTok cycle or the tick or whatever, I don't know. But I think in 2018, we're going to see something different. We're going to see foldable displays is going to come out. Somebody go cut, but ZTE did it. Well, ZTE did it. Everybody go do it. So I think you're going to see foldable displays. Also, you're going to see the price point. Everybody, every phone will be over $1,000 coming in 2018. I don't want that.
It is what it is.
We saw that in 2016 with the Pixel. We saw that with a lot of devices in 2016. We're going to see $1,000 phone. Is it right? I don't know. The thing about it is, what can we do about it? I mean, as tech reviewers, we can say, well, we got to make videos about it, right? We tell people don't buy it. But at the end of the day, if you look at it, that okay, so if we tell people don't buy it, they still go buy it. I mean, iPhone people go buy iPhones. Samsung people is excited about the Samsung devices. So, I mean, the $1,000. I mean, I've seen something on the news the other day talking about Apple had their pre-order of the $1,000 iPhone 10, and I'm saying to myself, what the fuck are you talking about? iPhones have always been over $1,000. I mean, what the fuck? Like, you got to be kidding me. So they're really hammering at Apple for the $1,000 phone. It's expensive, yes. Fuck no, it ain't worth.
Like I said, phone's been $1,000. Like, I remember my first iPhone that I paid for full retail, and I think it was the iPhone 6 Plus. And I'll never forget, it was $1,024. I'll never forget it. My first iPhone that I paid for full price. And I'm like, everybody's making a big deal out of $1,000. I'm like, the phone's been $1,000. I don't know where y'all been. Clearly, I guess you're using old devices or something, but phones been over.
People are on that. They're on that plan, bro. They pay monthly for their phones. They don't buy it right out.
Yeah, I mean, and I get that. Trust me, I completely understand because I can't buy every phone flat out for retail. I got bills and I got other stuff that I got to take care of. But at the same time, I mean, iPhones are easy. One of the easier devices to buy straight up if you always buy your phone straight up because of resale value. You know, that's one of the easiest phones you can buy straight up is iPhones. You know what I mean? So people just don't know how to play the game out here.
But the thing about it, if you look at it like this, right? In the United States, you ain't got to even have $1,000. You just go into a carrier,
pay tax,
$150, maybe $100, and you gonna walk out with an iPhone 10.
Easily.
You go to a retail store. Listen to me, people in these chats and the people that's watching this. We are in the United States. We sprawl. I've talked to a lot of people overseas in different countries. I feel bad that us in the United States are sprawl. But you can walk into AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, Sprint, right, with about $150, and you're gonna get an iPhone 10. That's it. You talk about $1,000. Ain't nobody paying $1,000 for an iPhone 10. Yeah, in the long run, AT&T got it for 30 fucking months. I don't. 30 months on the phone is ridiculous, but people are just going to buy an iPhone 10. If you want an iPhone 10, all you go to do is walk in the carrier store and put about $150 down and booyah. You can walk out with the Jump program, with T-Mobile, and the device payment plans with all these other carriers. All you going to do is walk in there with $150, you going to get an iPhone 10.
But it's just like what Sub-Zero and Tech for Your Needs are saying. Customer service. iPhone, I don't care who you are. Apple has the best customer service out there, point blank, period.
Yeah.
You would not go to an Apple store, have an issue, and it not get solved when you leave there. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? They literally do have the best customer service. And sometimes I don't mind paying for good customer service because that's hard to come by these days. You know what I mean? So customer service for me is everything. And Apple is leading. What other store? Jay Will just made a video about this. I mean, where else are you going to go into a store and actually carry whatever you have an issue in there and they just give you one brand new on the spot? I mean, where are you going to get that at? You know what I mean? Like, so customer service goes a long way, man. And I don't mind paying for the premium if I'm going to have customer service and not if I have an issue with my device. I don't mind that at all. I never mind paying for service. That's going to be A1.
That's super true.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's that. You know what I mean?
But the thing about it is, if you look at it like this, right? And Sean put it in the comments, he said $1,000 is still horrendous.
No doubt.
But you know what? Think about this the next time you go to a Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile where you upgrade your phone. when you look at that contract, when you look at all the little bitty numbers, look at that number. You paying $1,000 for that phone.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
You paying $1,000 for that phone. You get people that you only gonna pay $699, but when you looking at that contract and all that AP, all this here, you break it down into $27 a month for 30 months and all that. You do the math.
You paying the same number more.
You do the math
more if you think about it. If people broke that Next agreement, all those jump program Next, people broke those things down when they first came out, and they made the calculations to be that you're paying more than the actual if you went out and paid full retail for the phone. You know what I mean? So, but I understand that's how most people have to buy the phone. Everybody's not fortunate enough to go out here and buy $1,000 phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
I mean,
I completely get it.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
You know what? You're right. It is the point that people is not going to pay $1,000 for.
No, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them one bit. You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is.
So for all you scalpers out there that's going to sell this iPhone 10 for $2,000, or you have a hard time. It ain't like it was 4 years ago.
It's
like
not.
You can sell a phone for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. Ain't nobody buying that shit for.
Well, you know what? I don't know. I might have to play devil's advocate on that too.
You think some people go buy it?
Some has the money. You got some people who has the money that will pay to have it day one without waiting, just because they have the money, buddy.
But you still got to wait for shipping. You still ain't gonna get it on day one.
But yeah, not about day one, but instead of waiting 2 or 3 weeks to get it. My buddy, when the Jet Black 7 Plus came out, my boy got one. He got one for him, and he bought another one. Well, actually, my fault. He only bought one, and he said just for shits and giggles, he was gonna put it on eBay to see what it would do. And people were offering him buku amounts of money just not to wait on their shipping date, just to get it at least 2 or 3 days. They're willing to pay for overnight shipping just to say they got it. People have the money out here to spend. And if they want to spend it, then let them spend it. You know what I mean? So it's just what it is, man. You know, money, you know, it's just what it is, you know?
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It sucks, but
right. What can we do?
What could you do?
So that's what it is, man.
That's it. So I actually just sent my man TK. TK, go to your Twitter. Hit that link.
Now TK came up on iPhone 10 pre-order.
Look, I tell you what, TK, go to your Twitter and click on that link. Let me get my man TK up on there, man. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna tell you, my thing is this. I look at it like this: that us tech reviewers, we just can't add a line, right? We have to pay for this shit, right? We have to pay for it. Yep. And it gets very difficult. It's very hard for us to pay for it. Because, I mean, unlike a lot of people, we just can't just keep putting, just add a line. You have to pay for it. And so for us, for me, I mean, $1,000 plus tax. You talk about almost, $1,100 plus bucks. And I did not pre-order the iPhone because I believe, and somebody told me very clearly, don't pre-order. Just walk into a store and buy one. It's going to be in stock. If you can't get it on day one, go the next day. You got shipments every day. So I don't think it's going to be out of stock like people think it is.
I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's going to be crucial. And now, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be readily available. I don't think that. You know what I mean? I think
on day one, every retail store go get a few.
Now I know somebody that works in the carrier, and they said they're not getting any.
I took it. And you know what's so crazy? I'm in Louisiana. I did this with the iPhone 7, right? For the iPhone 7, I camped out for 8 hours, and I was the only one in line. And when I walked in, I bought all the phones, right? And it was so crazy. I camped out all night. I couldn't believe that was the first time I ever did that. But for the iPhone 8, I just walked right in and got one.
Oh, the iPhone 8 was a joke, man.
Same thing with Jay. Jay walked in and got one. Yeah.
I just walked in and got one.
The iPhone 8 pre-order I knew it was cakewalk, man. I pre-ordered that phone in my sleep. I didn't even have to stay up 3 in the morning to pre-order that phone. Like I'm streaming from my iPhone 8 Plus right now. It was like I didn't even have to. You could have woke up 2 days later and got the iPhone 8 Plus on release day. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the iPhone 10 gonna be a little difficult to find, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
I don't know. We'll see, man. One thing for sure is we'll see in a few days.
I'm putting it on the line. I'm putting it on the line that I think I'll be able to get an iPhone 10 day one without pre-order. I'm putting it on the line. I'm gonna camp out though. I ain't gonna camp out because I talked to a couple of people, you know, and they're going to they're gonna, you know, they told me that they're gonna get at least one or two of them in stock. So I gotta camp out. But other than that, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
I would see. I mean, if I could camp, like, okay, I'm not getting mine day one. My shipping date is 17th through the 24th. I have a couple of my friends that's back in North Carolina. They said they were gonna look out for me and go to the Apple store. I could take off work, but then I'm dealing with one of the most busiest malls in the U.S. at Lenox Mall right here in Atlanta, trying to go get a phone, which I know is going to be absolutely nuts because you got how my boy Easy say millennials that's going to want the first phone, the iPhone 10, as soon as it comes out. So it's just like, man, I don't have time to sit here and battle these folks in the mall to try to get no iPhone 10, man. So I'm going to try to hit my man up, my little plug I know with AT&T. And I'm gonna see if that store is getting one. If so, he'll put one to the side because he's done that before. So I'm trying to see if they get one. If he does, he'll put it aside of me and I'll shoot him a little extra. I'm out the door. You know what I mean? So hopefully he can look out. Hopefully, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually gonna go to the store tomorrow and be like, hey, what can you do? Like, I'm here. So no, man. We'll see, man. You gotta use your contacts, man.
Right. But you know what? At the end of the day, man, it's like this, man. If you don't get it on day one, you get it on day two. You get it. You get it somehow, some way. I mean, it ain't like you gotta go get it, right? And that's how I look at it. And I look at it as far as like review for purposes. Most of your fans are gonna wait for you to do the review. We're not gonna get all those reviews and all these views that everybody said, but we're gonna be all right. You know, that's the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, we'll be all right, man. One thing for sure is the iPhone. People going to watch covers on that no matter what. From little kids to old people, it don't matter who's going to watch the iPhone footage. You know what I mean? So it's going to be there. Like, the reason why it upset me is because I've never missed the iPhone release on release day. That's why I was just like, wow, this is the first time I didn't get it on release day. And it was just me being stupid, still fooling with the damn app when I should have just went to the damn webpage and ordered it from the beginning. You know what I mean? So it's just like, that was me still refreshing the app. I'm refreshing with everybody on the website that's November 3rd. I'm like, damn. So it was kind of just my fault. So I kind of just shoot myself in my own foot because of that reason. You know what I mean? So
that's one of the things I would let. And look, shout out to TK. I sent that email to you, TK. Go on, check that email out. But that's what I'm saying. Like iPhone 10, after watching that video today, I'm more excited about the video. I'm more excited about that iPhone 10. You know, sometimes when you watch a lot of videos, it's like, yeah, the iPhone 10, you gotta swipe up this, that, and other. But when I watched that to me was the only video that I saw that was like realistic. I like that video. That video was on point. And I ain't gonna lie to you. I like it, that iPhone 10.
We'll see, man. We'll see. I'm ready to get it. I'm really, like I said, at first I was slaying the iPhone 10. You can ask my boy in the chat. My man is the tech coach. My boy CJ in the chat. You can ask him. We got a group chat that we all talk about iPhone stuff all day. I was slaying the 10. Like, oh, that is hideous. It's going to suck. I mean, I was banging on it so hard, and that's part of the reason why I got the 8+. I wasn't even going to fool with the 10. Like, I was not going to get the 10 at all. Then I had to sit back and be like, okay, you got to think about it. I do plenty of case reviews. So I got like 30 speaking cases over here just sitting. I got like at least 40 cases over here for the iPhone 10 I got to review. So it's just like every company, oh shit. It's like every company, my fault, the phone fell. So it's like every company was hitting me up like, are you going to get the 10? Are you going to get the 10? I'm just like, well, damn, I guess I got to get the 10 now. You know what I mean? It's like, you kind of got to get it to review it. But I'm anxious to see how it is. I don't want to slay it without actually trying it out for myself. So,
and that's the whole thing. I mean, you got to try it out for yourself. See what it's all about, man. I'm excited about it. I really am. I mean, after looking at that video, I'm like, man, I'm excited about this phone.
Yeah, we'll see, man. It should be cool, man. It should be a dope experience, man. Like I said, I feel like it's a whole new product from Apple, and I'm really anxious to see that screen. You know what I mean? I think I want to see the screen, but the thing about it is when I hold one of these cases, man, that's what concerns me. Like, it's so small. Like, you hold the iPhone 10 case, man. It is, I feel like it's so small. Like, here's one right here, the iPhone 10 case. And I'm like, this feels like an iPhone SE in my hand. Like, no lie. Like, it feels so little. But even though I know it's going to be all screen, but just holding this case in my hand feels so little. And this is the speaking case. It feels so small. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to like that because I'm used to holding the plus size. I'm used to holding bigger phones. You know what I mean? So that's another thing I'm anxious to see. I know it's going to be all screen, but can I get used to the actual physical form factor of the X? You know what I mean? So.
Right.
We'll see, man. It'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to everybody's input on it, man, for sure.
Yeah, and we lost Tech Right, huh?
I think so, man. We losing everybody, man.
Poor internet connection. I think that's what we have right now.
Yeah,
it's all good. You know, I don't know. I mean, funny. No, it happens sometimes. Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
TK, not TK, ain't
yeah, TK the building. What's up with you?
Not TK, man.
Yes, TK the building. What's up, man?
This video is brought to you by Five Guys.
Five Guys. Oh man, TK said he and Five Guys giving it up, man.
Hey man, what's happening?
I'm gonna mute here for a minute so I can go outside so I don't get you demonetized with the music.
All right.
This video has been demonetized from the start, bro.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, this
it don't even matter
so crazy,
anymore, man.
That, you know,
it don't even matter. Who cares? We just having fun at this point, man.
What they do is they'll up there and they'll look. I did a gaming video the other day, and they actually took the video down.
Wow.
They took a video down. It was a gaming video I did. I was like, it didn't even get on YouTube for 5 minutes, and I got flagged and got taken down. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. YouTube is crazy, man. Like, you gotta
man,
be
it's
kidding
sensitive,
me.
man.
I gotta start doing Disney videos.
Yeah.
I can't. I gotta do Disney stuff.
I think with video games and playing video games and stuff like that, you have to be under an MCN to be protected.
Nah, you ain't gotta be under an MCM. It's just you just if they demonetize your shit, you just got to appeal it enough times and then they let you do it. I get away with game stuff all the time.
Oh, I get you. I'm talking about like Call of Duty and stuff like that.
Those late night, those camera tests, low light camera tests.
You gotta be on some Zoe Burger type shit.
Oh my god.
TK, man, look, I think I watched that video like 20. That was a really video, man. I like that video, man. You was real.
Oh, what, roasting the pixel?
Yeah.
You flambéed that shit.
It was crazy. They demonetized my shit immediately, and then like I tweeted at them hard, and then I was like, man, y'all some bitches with this fucking demonetization shit. And then I go in on them. So I went in on them, and then now they fucking they featured that shit. They put this shit on the front page of YouTube, and that shit went crazy.
That's what it is there.
Because, man, when they see TK, you know you're going hard on them, bro.
They know TK ain't giving nobody no damn.
Yeah, you know, because see, here's the thing. I don't do YouTube for money. So like I get Eric, you know, I get money whatever, no matter what. So if they're like, oh, we're taking away your AdSense, here's a finger for your AdSense. I don't care about your AdSense. You know, the little, you know, 6,500 or whatever it is they pay me is somewhere around. It's between 5,200 to $6,000 a month that I would get in AdSense, right? That don't break me if I don't get that. I'm like, man, get out of here.
Respect. Say no more.
Yep. Man, it's dark out. Hey, it's cold out here, man. I'm out here outside of Phoenix. It's fucking 45 degrees out here.
Hey man, the temperature changes rapidly, man. You gotta watch it out there. We lost E? What's going on with E?
I just left Vegas earlier today, so it was like 100 and some degrees. So
man, it's like 40 some degrees right now in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, I'm coming through there. I gotta go. I'm gonna be coming through your spot first though, Easy. I'm coming through New Orleans in about fast as this Lincoln Continental can drive. Yeah.
Oh, he went to the bathroom. Okay. He probably did go to the bathroom. He over there drinking that shit. Yeah.
Bro, hopefully.
Oh, he hit the mute button. He's like, he's like, TK's on the stream fucking him out. Let me go. This is my break.
Oh man.
So how y'all doing, man? Y'all, how's the YouTube demonetization shit working for y'all? Y'all getting nailed hard or what?
It's fucking great. Every video, bro.
That's crazy. You said every video. I've only had one video get hit with that. And that was a stream, man. I've never been hit with that, man. It's coming though.
Right,
since y'all talking about it,
like I said right here, every video that I upload. Okay, so the previous video that I had demonetized yesterday, before I uploaded a video, after that got monetized again, and each one's getting starts off demonetized, then it gets monetized.
So they want to make sure that they fuck you out of your first 200-300 views, and then they're like, okay, now we'll let you make one.
Yeah, no, first 1,000 shit.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn.
And as a YouTuber, this is my full-time shit too. Like, I'm trying to come up off this. Like,
oh well, that's what's up to. Here's what I would say to do. So I fuck with John over there at Front Page Tech, right? That kid's making 6 figures on his channel. He don't give a fuck about AdSense. He's getting all his money off of.
I saw that Roberto Blake, that interview.
Oh, did he do an interview on it?
Yeah, they did an interview, how to make 6 figures or something like that with a low sub count or some shit.
Oh yeah, damn! I didn't even know he had an interview. I have to go watch that shit.
Yeah, I had it with Roberto Blake. I saw that one. I saw the first 12 minutes.
That's like the self-help dude for YouTube, right? The black dude with the dreads.
Yeah. Yeah, that dude.
The braids, whatever the fuck he's got going on with the Kango.
Yeah, with the Kango. Yeah, that's him.
He's like, guys, I don't make money off of YouTube. Let me get this, just out there.
Yeah, but he's got 270,000 subs. He's making money on YouTube.
Yeah, he is. Especially since he's a part of TubeBuddy and he's pushing that bitch like there's no tomorrow.
I know. Oh yeah. Yeah, the monetization thing drives me nuts because, Eric will tell you, I do low light. The last low light camera test I did in the strip club.
Low light.
So, yeah, that's the best way to test the camera.
I know.
If the camera can focus on a butt cheek in low light and follow it while it's popping, that's a good camera.
That's a win. That's a win. That's for sure.
I did one that never got demonetized, but then they one of the videos, and I usually drop 5 or 6 F-bombs in a video. I did a video, I didn't swear one time. They demonetized my shit. So I blew them up on Twitter, and I was like, well, if you're going to demonetize videos, demonetize this one. This is where I was at. There you go, this strip club here, this strip club here, with these low light tests. And then Google's like, oops.
Yeah. Look, I remember when y'all didn't know me, and it's on my YouTube channel. You just got to search for it. It is live. That me and TK was at on Bourbon Street, and I was streaming live. And they did not wait. I got demonetized for that, but they didn't take it down. And it's on my YouTube channel. And me and TK just having 3 hours worth of fun on Bourbon Street. And I try my best not to show TNA, but it's hard to do when you
couldn't help it. They was everywhere. There was tits and ass everywhere. It was ridiculous. I didn't remember.
It's so crazy.
I was so fucked up off of.
I know it didn't even get age restricted or nothing. It didn't even get
the Disney seal of approval on it, bro.
I got so fucked up. I got so fucked up that night. I don't know, Eric, you had me. What was it? The Apple Crown? Was that what the fuck it was?
No, we was on regular Crown.
It was Crown. We're drinking Crown and some other shit. I'm drinking Long Island's. I'm like, I'm good. I'm fucking taking selfies with homeless motherfuckers and
Long
grabbing
Island's you don't play with them Long Island,
man.
You don't play with them Long Islands.
Yeah, let me tell you this story. Me and TK went to a strip joint, right? And the girl got out of line with TK, and I don't know what he told him. I don't know what he told him about her. She kind of bowed down. It was crazy, man. It's on my YouTube channel, by the way. If y'all want to see that.
Oh yeah, the bouncers and shit were being real shitty at this club, right? We were just walking down Bourbon Street. I wasn't going to piss in the street. I was like, nah, I'm going to go in the club. The dancer or one of the dancers was being shitty or whatever, and I was like, bitch, I'll buy this club, shut you down, and put you out of work. You know, like, I'll put your ass back. I'll put your ass back out there on the track where you can make some money because you ain't making none here. And see it like that. The bouncer got flying. I was like, all right. I'm like, you 5'8" and about 180, and I said I'm about 6'5" and 320. And the bouncer was like, nah, dog, I don't want no problems.
Hey, TK, let me ask you a question. What is your beef with Android Authority?
Okay, here's my beef with Android Authority. So remember when I was at CES, right? I'm at chilling. You know, and it was we call it the Wrecking Crew was there. The Wrecking Crew was there. Me, Floss, Max. Oh yeah, Danny Wing. You had a couple dudes that was like, that's real about their reviews and not for sale, right? So we go by the Qualcomm booth, or was it the Qualcomm booth? I think so. And they had a demo unit of a Nokia 8, super early pre-production software, and nobody saw it. Like, people were looking at it and didn't know what it was. I went into the settings because you go like it. They let you handle it, do whatever you want. I went into the settings, took a screenshot. I run into this other dude from Android Authority. He's a writer. He doesn't do videos, right? Check this out. The Nokia 8's over there in the booth. Go, like, it wasn't like it was my shit. I'm like, the Nokia 8's over there in the booth. Go check it out. So a couple other reporters go check it out, and then they blow my video up because they said the same thing. Like, okay, this is legit. And then Android Authority comes out and was like, oh no, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure Qualcomm faked the whole fucking booth. Fuck out of here. And then one of the writers was like, well, you know, you're a slumlord or whatever. You own strip clubs and you're a convict and this and that and the other. And I was like, I don't hide that shit. I'm like, it is what it is. I did my bid. You know what I'm saying? A federally stamped approved, no 501, no 5K1, no Rule 35. I don't got none of that shit. My shit is clean. I ain't a rat. I ain't a snitch. It is what it is. And they don't like that. So I put them on blast. Well, what it really was is because I choked this other dude out from another website. He said in a video, if he had ever seen me again, he was going to slap me like a bitch on the floor. And he was like, yo, you can slap me like a bitch now, or I'm going to embarrass you in front of all these people. And these Asian chicks are riding around on electric skateboards and shit. It's, you know, it's a live little spot. And he goes, you ain't going to do shit. And he didn't even get shit out of his mouth. Picked him up by his goddamn neck, slapped him, and then he pissed his pants. I sat him back down. You or anybody from your site ever says anything else to me, I'm firing off on your ass on site. So Android Authority started popping off, and I was going to Mobile World Congress. And I said, okay, bitches, if I see anybody with an Android Authority shirt or Mobile World Congress, I'm punching you straight in the mouth immediately. Guess how many people was wearing Android Authority shorts at Mobile World Congress?
Zero.
And none. And wasn't nobody trying to see me. Like, I was like, I ain't got no problem with Josh, right? Josh Rivera. I got no problem with him or Lon. Because they ain't never come out the side of it. But I told him, I said, look, I looked at the website, I took pictures of all of the writers, right? I was like, if anybody that ever talks shit, now if you have a valid point, like if they're like TK off by Samsung, right? And you got like a valid point, I'll hold that. I'll hold that L. That's on me. You know, oh, TK's a convict, you know, he got a murder charge, whatever. Okay, I'll hold that L. I'm not running. But when you come to me and say, you're a bitch, I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to you, nah. So for me, like with Android Authority, they're a bunch of bitches. And not only, and I say it, they're a bunch of bitches. If I catch them at CES this year, because look, they only can run for so long. They got to go to an event. They got to see it. So they're gonna do two things: one, apologize, or they're gonna call the police. That's it. That's the only two options they got.
Call the police. Yeah, CES,
they're gonna hire private
man.
security.
I gotta get out there. I gotta get out there to CES, man.
You lit this
Man.
up, man.
First, you get to CES, man.
Look,
First.
And I don't go looking for no issues, right? People are gonna be like, "Well, TK is a bully." No, I'm not a bully. If you come at me sideways and it's not justified, right? You come at me with nothing and you just come at me sideways, I'm gonna finish that shit. Not on no tough guy shit. I could get my ass whooped. It is what it is. I took an ass whooping this week in Vegas. So you know,
hey, TK,
it is what it is.
So
this little Brazilian dude.
Let me ask you a question. What I saw your video about the Pixel. I got to ask you some questions about this Pixel. And the Pixel 2.
Yeah.
What you think about this Pixel 2, man? I mean, I know you kind of went a little bit on MKBHD about the Pixel a little bit, and I saw the Pixel. You know, what you think about that?
So here's the thing. So I wasn't just roasting MKBHD. I just was disappointed in the fact that he's got a responsibility. Every single one of us on the screen has a responsibility to people that follow our channels. Okay, I take that shit seriously. It says, you know. Let's say ZTE cuts me a check, which they cut me a check for the Blade Z Max, right? And they sent me the phone. So, so here's the thing. Who? Oh yeah,
Grayling.
So, oh yeah, so here's the thing. Like, I'm not saying Google cut the check for him, but you got to keep it real with your subscribers. Anytime I get paid for something, I make sure I put it up front. There's no way you can't tell me. With everything, and he's always been on point with his shit. That's why it made me mad, right? Was that he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, this display is kind of fucked up, and it is this and it is that, but I still think it's the best, option for Android." And I was like, "Man, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! What do you mean?" You know, like I was so disappointed. And here's the thing, and my hat is off, literally, to like Michael Fisher over at Mr. Mobile now, right? Because he came out today,
Mobile, yeah.
He published that shit and roasted their ass and was like, the display sucks. But you know, if he was at least honest, if MKBHD would have been like, if Marquez would have been like, yo, the display is trash, it's straight shit, but if you like stock Android and you can get past that, then buy it. But that's not what he did. He was like, well, yeah. I didn't see it, so it didn't affect me. Nah, man. That sounds like somebody cut the check.
Google shirt.
I know. Like that sounds like somebody cut the check and he couldn't say what he wanted to say. And I don't like that. I'm not for sale. And I don't ever get review devices. Like when I get food stamp phones. Like ZTE shoots me a Blade Z Max food stamp phone or shit like that. I gotta buy all my phones. So that's why I don't hold nothing back. I roast these motherfuckers, and that's why people that follow, they'll follow and be like, yo, that's legit. That's what's up. Because I'm not going to have somebody go out and spend $900 after taxes on a Pixel XL2 because I said it was good, and then they're going to come back to me in 2 weeks and be like, yo, this is bullshit. Some of the people that follow my channel are some real motherfuckers. I'm not fixing to be at home in Brooklyn and walking down the street and someone comes up and sucker punches me and says, man, you cost me $950 because that phone was some shit. No, man.
And that's
I might be walking through it down in Miami. I might go back home and some Cuban kid come up and try to cut my throat because I told him to go buy this phone and that phone is some shit. Nah, man. Nope.
Yeah, the thing about it is the phone is plagued with burning problems already. That's the thing. I mean,
I just took a video today. They put one on display at Best Buy. My boy in Vegas got one in his store. They literally just put it on display. He said it's been on for about 9 hours. I got him on video saying how long he put it out there, and he even took a video of himself and him installing it because I know they're going to say, no, it's been there for days. Hours after it's been in, looked at a gray image, and the burn-in was clear as day. I was like, look at this, 9 hours in, and this shit is already fucked up. That's an L.
Damn.
Tragic.
Wow. That's crazy, man. That's one of the things that, would you live with that for fucking for years and years and years?
For $300, for $300, I'll live with that. For $399, I might live with it. For $850, I might slap your mama for that. That's like that's disrespectful. And the fact that Google came out and was like, there ain't nothing wrong with our shit. Our shit is great. It's one of the best displays. Man, that's like Sundar Pichai was fucking a chick, knowing his dick small, talking about, bitch, that was the best dick you ever had.
TK on the red, yo,
get the fuck out of here.
TK going off tonight, yo.
That's
TK going off tonight, yeah.
Whoever wrote that response from Google, like, I'm gonna go search for it now so I can just call their ass out on Twitter and be like, that is the most bitch ass, fake ass shit response I ever seen. That's crazy. That's like, you know, like now there's fronting now, because you know what it is. If you're smashing a chick and the pussy really ain't that good, oh nah, baby, it was good, right? But I'm not telling all my friends that it was good. That's a lie. Told like Sundar Pichai. Somebody in their quality control could have been like, Sundar, no, it's good. Nah, this shit is really some trash. Tell everybody it's trash and recall it. You know, like, that's different. But the way that they came out and then Sundar's just like, this is one of the best displays ever. Man, bitch, please.
Oh boy, TK came and liven it up, boy.
Hey, TK. Hey, we going to CES, man. You ready?
Yeah, I got to get out there.
I am.
Man.
Hey,
I got to get out there.
I already got my ticket, bro. I'm already going. Shit.
So,
oh boy, I got to get it there. You just said that. I got to look like tomorrow.
I just closed on my house up in Pahrump.
I'm invited, so.
Yes. If any of y'all come up that way and you ain't got the hotel rooms is on some ridiculously priced shit, we got a 9-bedroom house up there in Pahrump. It's really close to the whorehouse too, so everything is wide open up there. So just hit me up.
Hey, bro, I'll be there from the 7th all the way to the 15th. So the people that I'm going with, they're only paying.
Are you going to the porn awards too? The porn awards.
Ron Jeremy, my boy, is gonna be there, bro.
CES.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. I go to both every year, so.
No, it's just because my girl's gonna be there. But like, I was thinking, because we're probably gonna be at the Golden Nugget or something like that. But after the
Golden
5 days
Nugget ain't no chump. That's a good casino.
Yeah, it's decent steakhouse too. Shit.
Yeah.
Oh man, too funny.
It's probably the only really good place in downtown. In downtown Las Vegas, all the rest of them places is really shitty. But you can't really CES, man. They jack the price up to fucking $600 a night and shit. So
that's where we already have our shit ordered. Like, we got that like since last week.
That's what I'm talking about. We got TK live tonight on Saturday Night Tech Talk. Man, he giving us all the ins and outs. Hey, TK, let me ask you a question. What about this Exxon M? I want to get your thoughts on the Exxon M with this foldable butterfly phone.
Oh fuck! Here we go. Shit.
What is it? Which one? Which phone was it you broke up on?
The Exxon M. The Exxon M. Exxon M.
Man, that shit is bullshit, man. I'm sorry.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I already knew it, bro. I already knew it.
Man, look, that's like if that would have came out like 2 years ago, okay. Then I could have fucked with that phone. But right now, it's like, let me just get 2 phones and slap this shit together, and I'm going to call this innovative. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, the Yoda phone was innovative. It had a display on the back. It was one piece, right? Now, and it's not like ZTE can't do it. You got enough money, pay Samsung. They selling the shit, buy the bendable display, and make some shit that bends up for real. Not no hinge. You know what I'm saying? That shit is trash, man. And I'm not shitting on the Snapdragon 821. It's still a good processor if you have a phone from last year. If you're coming out with a phone this year with an 821, instant L. Just let me hand it to you. Yeah. Just hold that shit, and just hold that.
No, I think they were racing to get there first, and they're already working on their second one, like I said. But man, shit, what was I gonna say? Yeah, dude, that's literally 1% of the company. That's literally 1% of not even 1% of ZT's company is their mobile phones. So it's they have a lot of money to spend on this shit. So it's like they own most of the 5G patents. Like they've been around, you know, for telecommunications and shit. So they, you know.
Yeah,
Right,
they own and they
might
buy up companies to buy patents all the time. ZTE is not a
Yep.
broke company. Now, I
No,
will say
fuck
this. ZTE makes the best food stamp phones on the market. Like the ZTE Blade, Z-Max, best food stamp phone on the market. You know what I'm saying? The ZTE, what is it, the
Pretty much,
V8?
yep.
Yeah,
Z-Max
those,
Pro, V8 Pro, yep.
yeah, all of those phones, those are solid phones that you can get through with almost no lag. And that's why I don't give, when I see a food stamp phone, I can get through the day as a power user with almost no lag. And then you give me a phone that's almost $1,000 and I get lag, I'm roasting your ass. There's no excuse for that shit.
Right. So I got my man Technical T. He got to get on out of here.
Yeah, man. I got to get on out, man.
He said you got to get on out of here, man. It was a pleasure. We about to get on there. We way past the time, but I had to get my man TK on here.
Oh yeah, you know you got to make room with TK. TK got to get his rant in, man.
Go on
You
and tell
already know.
everybody about your channel again. Let me go and post your channel up, and so you
yeah,
can go
man.
on and
Same thing,
tell
man.
everybody about the channel, man.
Technically T, man, do smartphone reviews, smartphones that I can get, accessory reviews, a few car reviews. I know some people wanted to see my car and do some things like that, man. So I might get in a little bit of that because there's some big changes coming to my car real soon. And I do got a new car coming up. So I'm coming for Jay Will with the new car. But I ain't gonna say what it is. But I'm coming for that. I'm coming for that scat pack. So, but yeah, man, Technically T, man, follow me. Instagram, Twitter, all of that, man. If any of my subs are in the Atlanta area or whatever, hit me up, man. We'll go catch some drinks. First couple rounds on me, man. Definitely.
For sure.
I got to come see Calico, and I got to go see my boy that he's got a club out there, and I'm going to come through and see you, T.
Hey, for real, TK, hit me up, man. Me and Calico was supposed to get up because Calico live on the other side of town. I'm right in Buckhead. I'm right in the middle of the city. So if you come here, man, hit me up, man. We'll get up for sure, man. For sure.
Bet.
Definitely, man.
All right, man. And we get on out of here. We about to get on out of here, boy. I tell you what, man. Look, Tech Right. Tell everybody about the channel, Chief.
All right, so I'm broke as fuck. I ain't got no car. No. I have a technology channel. I'm trying to make some shit happen. Thank you. There you go. Thank you for having me on the stream.
Hey, TK, you want to tell everybody who you are?
Yeah, fuck my channel. Don't sub to me. Sub to these dudes. I got enough money. But make sure you go follow these dudes and subscribe. And as a disclaimer, before you bitches go fucking flag my man's video at YouTube, fuck Android Authority. The views of TK is not expressed by Easy Computer Solutions or anybody else. If I said fuck somebody, I said it. And if you got a problem with it, see me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Say no more.
Yes. Say no more. All right, guys, we about to get on out of here. Every Saturday night, this is how we do it. We like to have fun right here, Easy Computer Solution. Don't forget about every Monday, Wednesdays, we have Wine Wednesdays. Oh my God, if you talking about a lady takeover, Wine Wednesday right here, Easy Computer Solution. It goes down. Oh my God, it goes down every Wednesday night. So check it out. I'm gonna see y'all guys on the next video, and I'm dropping a video tonight actually. So check it out. I got a video dropping tonight. Peace in the Middle East. Later, folks.